Hello, assalamu alaikum. Welcome everyone to this amazing event. And this is the grand final of Love Family Sports presents PUBG Mobile Ramadan Cup after the Eid. We gonna enjoy the actually grand final, and this is day one. It's me and the casting day Shadix with you guys right now. We'll see back-to-back 6 matches today. And of course on grand final day one, we'll see lots of chaos. Though teams gonna play safe because this is the first match they want to take always they'll wants to take some lead on the day one, and then they can carry on day two and day three. Might be more interesting, but right now we're talking about day one. Who are the teams are joining today? We'll see one hit TK TGR, then there will be DTX GODZ, DTX XHOUSE GODZ. GAMEOVR Sports will be there. ISSL No Balance, of course, KSGB2R, AKAZAYA, then Skyforce from La Familia, OPZ Sports, OTF Sports will be there, and RLX, of course. They have just qualified for the group stage. Then SDMZ Sports, LHC from SDMZ, then SGC Section 13 will be there, Syndicate also, V4 Wing Club, E2STM7 and VE Mavericks. 3 Vermilion Sports, and from DDX there will be 2 teams. From one hit there will be only TKTGR. From La Familia there will be 2 teams, AKAZAYA and Skyforce. From KSG, I think SDMZ, there will be 2 also, Esports and LHC. And of course, game over ISSL, and I think they are sold, but yeah, 3 teams from a million sports. So yeah, they are doing quite good till now, and the form is pretty good to be honest. Right, we're gonna see our first matches, and of course, the first match will be Irangel. So yeah, those guys haven't yet subscribed the channel, do subscribe and do react and do share as well, because this is the final, guys, and we should enjoy with each and every one, you guys know. So share the link on your groups, share the link on your uh, Facebook groups everywhere to join with us and to enjoy together this grand final, this amazing event with MVR 15,000. So yeah, too big event to be honest, from Maldives, and of course here we are in the final. So this tournament is actually managed by E2S Gaming. You guys are watching the live stream on E2S YouTube channel. Then there are lots of uh, sponsors as well. If you talk about the sponsor, that will be Lenion, and I think Electric Sports also there. Then Maldives Electric Sports Association will be the part of it. And of course, our first match is about to start, and this will be an Irangel. And yeah, let's see what the plane path will find. Right now, the flight is starting from military base towards going towards shooting range. So yeah, let's see this military base. I think this area is accessible for all the teams. So yeah, is taken down and eliminated from section 30. There goes another one. Daisy is taken down as well. So it's a bit unfortunate for this team section 13. They are in the back foot as well, just like this Gauzy. But let's see actually what is waiting for us inside that Noborap area. And this is Jiro from KGB to other still looting inside. Yes, Sniper and a Gene Boy have joined. And there is Lucy. There goes Daisy. Another player. Perfect. Well, I definitely feel so much pressure because the push will come from VETM7, and the push is coming. Elimination from him. Admiral got 1 elimination point to the 4 elimination point collected by already VT2STM7. Straight away, they are on top from the first match of this beautiful grand final. IO gets a shot down, knock and finish by White. And this OTF definitely will try to continue the fight, but let's see what can La Familia Skyforce do. If we talk about La Familia Skyforce, they are not in good touch. And there goes Deepak or OPEC finds a knock and a grenade from Solly. That grenade finds any knock, but 2 of them are taken down. Fruit is really low, Firut actually. So definitely they can push, and the push is moving. I mean, Anish is moving with a devious in his hand inside the compound, and Anish, I think Toma finds a Scorpio. OPEC in the comment section that leg rain or something. Yeah, and here too much rain is going on, guys. There is a storm from yesterday, so I'm not sure I can continue till last match or not. So yeah, let's see. Let's hope for the best. Let's hope that there is no power cut of mine also. So right now this is Sky. for elimination. I mean, from already collected by them. And this is Drax. Okay. In action, Dama gone by Drax. D to D. The fight is going on. D versus D, another D. I mean, Drax have win that. Though Drax is a well experienced man to do some clutches in open area. I've seen recently to do him that like in open area. He has done a 1v2 with a DVS. If I'm not wrong, that was yesterday, the day before yesterday, maybe. Yes, the day before yesterday. But right now, this is La Family Skyforce is still holding, and I think we're looking too much towards them. But yeah, they are in, you know, attention seeking area because this compound area will seek too much attention of the teams who will move from outside the circle. And this is Takuru from Syndicate. Yeah, they are holding as well. Syndicate. All the teams are playing safe and secure, but yeah, we have seen a couple of early casualties and couple of early fights like TM7 upon 14th minute of the match. And those 14th minute we have seen a couple of fights. But this is Vicky, Chris, Anish as well for elimination point Sky with 3-man roster. Well, can take so much time because no teams are moving towards them. But definitely when the stage of zone will go on, the zone will be smaller and then the teams will surely try to attack them. Right now, one take a TG after eliminating one single player and that kill goes to Drax. They are holding a pretty good place as well, but right now teams are moving towards them. This is ISSL Novella and one team is just moving besides them. SDMZ, I believe, if I'm not wrong, that comes to Jimmy. Here is Sky as well. So this is Sky. They are moving as well. So I think they are not inside the circle and the rotational path they have chosen, that is not a good path to rotate. But right now, one hit TK TG are somehow they've strike against ISSL Novella, and though their rotation is quite good. They have just surpassed all the teams and moved from school from that Milta power side. But right now, Lucifer in danger. That was a lovely spray. But right now, reload is on, and the one bullet needed, just one. But this Anish couldn't connect one single bullet. That was too close. ISSL, they are in some sort of danger actually. The danger is going on there for them. But right now, this is Jimmy once again taken down. Reza is low. He used first aid kit successful and getting ready. This is Lucifer. Then there is Manu. Hasi is taken down. Mamata is moving as well. Let's see what can Jimmy do actually. He needs some support. The push will come surely, but in this side there will be a lot of third party also because they are almost in an open area, but on those compound area like a school village side areas, that side is controlled by TKTGR. So yeah, this ISSL they have to move. They have six so many teams attention, but still they are holding the place pretty well. And there goes Greiger, OP down. Mahu goes down as well. AKAZAYA fighting against VETM7, if I'm not wrong. VE Foreign Club actually fighting against VETM7. Nitro is taken down. So yeah, this team VETM7 will definitely revive, gives a quick revival. But V4 Club, if they want, they can definitely try to attack. But let's see, will they do it or not? Rifa, it's a reviving his teammate, and then quickly will take the cover of the compound side, and yeah, we'll be ready actually beside pushing key. They're holding a pretty good place to stay. Rifa. That is Jin Boy. Dila is taken down by Jin Boy. With 4 elimination pun, we'll see them. Jin Boy. Dila is eliminated. Nitro still waiting. Fight is going on. I think RLX they are taking a fight. Lost 2 player already. A bit unfortunate start for RLX as well. But right now this has an Omega. They're moving, so they will be chased down as well. They are entering inside posting area. On that charge side, they will surely try to take control of that charge. But right now they need to be careful because so many teams are lurking just beside them. Grenades are flying already. So another player is taken down. KGB2 are in action. Have lost a player already. I think one player is taken down from them and have one elimination point in the backpack. And this is Omega and his teammate Tavs. These 2 players will continue for RLX in this match. They will surely try to capture as much as point they can. But right now the circle of shrink And this is kind of hardship, but the good thing is it just favored Pochinki, full Pochinki area. That means we'll definitely see lots of teams will move towards Pochinki because of so much compound areas. We'll see on the last zone that will be at least 6 or 8 or 10 teams will fight for the chicken in on the last zone for sure. And look at the teams, they are moving. And of course, there are a lot of teams is about to join inside the circle, and is on the from the left side. LHC moving as well. The fight is going on for RLX. Lost another player. Will turn around to solo still. This tabs continuing this match. Anish will find the knockoff of Bian on the key player of SDMZ is taken down, and there goes Luffy as well from 180k. TJ Chris is right now chasing down Nano. The spray is going on. I don't know how Chris just missed that. But again, he will definitely try to continue. All the teams have just moved towards this area of Pochinki. Actually, I was talking about that so many teams will come over to this Pochinki side. And look at Pochinki, guys. Look at the mini map. How many teams are there? So it will be a blast for sure in this match. This is the first match you guys are watching in this grand final on Devon La Familia Ramadan Cup. And Manu have taken the knock of carry. Chakura is taken down. Reza goes as well, and this time Reza gets a shutdown. ISSL Nouvellans have lost a player. Thefts down. RLX gone. Another roster eliminated. They're the third team to get eliminated from this match. This is LHC. Last man, Mad Boy. What can he do? They have done a pretty good job though. Got 4 elimination points, but 3 of them are taken down. Carry's gone, but the revival process will be on. Before that, Mad Toy need to heal up himself. Mad Boy and Mad Toy. I'm just a little bit confused, but right now Miss Mad Boy will strike, but right now will get a shutdown as well. LHC from SDMZ eliminated from this match. A very unfortunate for them that the fourth team to get eliminated will in top 14 teams. 46 plus remaining. SDMZ esports are still surviving. Nanu agent Naim, after losing Ovian, holding a pretty good place inside the circle because they're inside the Pochinki and will definitely try to attack. Who are just holding besides Pochinki, outside Pochinki. So yeah, Nano is trying to do it so, doing some tap test, but will not get any connection, any damage. So yeah, definitely he will try and he will continue. This is section 13 after losing 2 players in the beginning of the match on Novorupne. They've just somehow managed to come over to this side inside the circle towards Pochinki side and taking age. I think they have got the age of the circle, and the circle have already shrinked. So guys, this circle is kinda northern. The first one was southern, so it's kinda opposite formation. The circle is going on. Sometimes I mean in one shift it will go south, and then other it will go north, and then south, then go north. Maybe this circle is moving up in this formation. So would like to see that, but right now P8 bot was taken down, will go eliminated for sure by Mamata. ISL Nouvellans have finds a kill. I think not only one, they finds 2, but lost 3 of them. The 3 of teammate of Mamata eliminated already, but this is Ayube from OPZ charging grenades against KG. Maybe as it's B2R charging weapons shot as well with a shotgun, doing a spam actually, but will get down for sure. But the support has arrived. But Paradox, what can he do? Will go for a revive as well. He finds a knock of 0 and then quickly going for the revive. And this is Venom from section 13. Let's see what can he do. Admiral also here with 5 elimination point. And there is Aman, maybe Boyka down. Hasi goes as well from Mavericks 0. Will try to get some revival process on by his teammate Jinba and Aladdin. This is Mamata, the last man is still continuing, but he'll not get any chance. Will get eliminated for sure. Another roster gone, another team gone. Would like to see the next fight, and this is Pega, Mute, Chris, and Vicky. Without an elimination point, still surviving with full roster. Mavericks have a pretty good chance to take the chicken. We're entering the almost on 22nd minutes. As I was talking about that, and because of this kind of circle, we'll see almost 8 to 10 teams. But yeah, look at guys on stage 5 in Iranga, we'll see 12 team. Yes, you have right, 12 team will fight with each other for the chicken. And the fight is still going on. Chris is about to find his first elimination point. Though he finds a couple of knocks, but he couldn't convert those knock to eliminations. But right now Admiral will go down, and VTN7 who lost another player. I think yes, they are have lost two players. Yeah, two of them are still surviving. Syndicate. Somehow they have entered inside the circle and look at still the circle area, guys. So many teams are holding. So many teams are waiting, but this circle again just moves towards south areas. I was talking about the circle. This formation might be inside an opposite side, one side and opposite side formation, and that is a quick revival on for Chris and of course Vicky, and this is OPZ who will go back to the lobby. Another roster gone. We'll definitely like to see some more fights inside the last zone, guys. Still 11 teams will fight, make that 10. Another roster gone. SDMZ agent, maybe none. No, yes, of course, SDMZ esports eliminated from this match without scoring any points. So, guys, they will start on the second match with 0 points. So, it's a bit unfortunate start for them. Rifa is taken down from V4 Team 7. Definitely the fight will go on. Another player down. Rio, maybe. Venom as well. Section 13 goes back to the lobby. Another roster gun will move to top 9. 27 players still holding a pretty good place inside the position area. Because of this kind of circle, we'll see lots of chaos. Still, the chaos are on. Maybe we're gonna see some longest map. Longest match inside this Erangel for sure. Toma is driving his vehicle in a quite good way. Already got 7 elimination point. The first fight was too good, but right now they're still surviving with those 3 men. And still another player knock or finish. Actually, another roster on KGB are gone. We'll move to top 8 teams, guys. This is Sky. Have entered. Toma goes down. Unfortunate things for Sky, and there goes Adish as well. Last man standing. What can he do? Will he continue the fight or not? Would like to see that, but somehow Calhey eliminated by the blue zone. Mac as well, and teams eliminating inside the blue zone. Sky have just got demolished on that compound side by the Calhey's team. Game over, and game over are losing players one by one as well. They've lost 2 of them, got 3 elimination point. All those 3 elimination point are from those La Family Skyforce team. And we are in top 17. Vicky Manu is taken down by him. So V4 Win Club have a very good chance in this first match. Look at their position. Look at the team members. All the players are ready to take fight and still surviving. The full roster still standing. Will have an upper hand on each and every fight. But Syndicate also have full roster live. So it will be a pretty good fight between these two full roster, even though Mavericks is still alive. But right now Rifa and his teammates are taking so much damages. I think Aladdin or there is someone else will be eliminated. Point, it's Manu actually eliminated, and there is Basante was taken down, but the revive is complete. And V4 in club, they are moving slowly towards Syndicate. Grenades are flying up from them. Game over. They are ready as well on that warehouse side, but right now game over. Mac is really low, need to heal up, but zone is already shrinking, so yeah, they need to move. They've decided to move, so but this is AJ, the last man, ruining the match for game over. But I don't think so we'll get any support inside this shake. But these players of Syndicate have eye on the backside. I think Rifa will get a push from 4-win club. Another roster gone. AKAZAYA Sports gone. We'll move to top 4 team. 7 eliminations taken down by already this Mavericks. Still surviving with full roster. Though Blaze is taken down, but the revival process is on. And top 3 guys, top 3 AJ eliminated. Top 3, 12 players, a 4 versus 4 versus 4. An ideal fight situation. A triple threat tag team match. We'll see. Definitely Bogiov is taken down. That was a sneaky angle from Mute. And the grenades will fly from Zion, of course. Zion actually trying to charge grenades. Supega might feel some damage. Yes, have taken some damages, but no knock find out yet by those grenades from this team. Syndicate and this player Zion will definitely feel pressure from the Mavericks as well. So yeah, 2 Vermilion esports team, Mavericks and 4-win club, they are continuing fights against Syndicate, though they will have to fight with each other as well for a lovely chicken in on the first match if they can find it. So it might be a pretty good start for the teams. and for the players, and they will have some moral boost, have some confidence on the second matches. We'll see 6 back-to-back matches, guys. So yeah, definitely we'll see lots of chaos, and the chaos is about to begin. And there is a player down from Mavericks, and Blitz, I guess, is eliminated. Chris goes down from Forward Club Syndicate. They are taking a fight with 2 teams at a time. There is Nahe with his machine gun. He is outstanding, finding another knock. Will go for another one for sure, but before that they're taking the time. V4 Club out of nowhere they turned into solo, and the last man has been spotted, and the push is real, but somehow Takuru gets the shit down. I'm not sure how that player managed to eliminate him. Wikisa talking about him, he have done a pretty good thing, but right now it will be the last 2 teams, Mavericks and Forward Club, with fight with each other for the chicken dinner. I think that is Wikisa and Zion is still surviving. Nahi as well actually in top 3, not top 2. Still, okay, yeah, it's top 2. Already Mavericks and Syndicate are fighting. I was thinking that Forward Club might surviving there, but not really. There is only Syndicate and this Mavericks. It's a 2 versus 2 duo battle. So let's see who will win this 2 versus 2 fight. 2 different angle created by this V Mavericks team, so it might give them some extra hand, some upper hand. But right now this Wikisa decided to move close. Nahe is ready on the S that side. There is, I think, Zayan, he's also ready. So Nahe Zayan will fight against Wikisa and Hasi. Who will take the chicken dinner on the first match? Percent is almost same, 50%, but right now we'll see some tremendous 1v1 battle and some sneaky peeky teamworks as well. So let's see, smokes are on. Wikisa, Hasi, Nahe and Zion, definitely they will take so much time. They want to lose this first match chicken dinner, guys. That is why they are taking so much time. Look at Zion, I think no utility left. That is why still no utilities are going on. So it will convert to a gunfight, guys, in a bit, in a shot. But look at Nahe. He's just moving up with a deadly shotgun, even though he have a machine gun in his hand. And there is Zion. I think he have a ammo. And this Wikisa is just standing tall with S1 took in his hand. And that, okay, no movement by Wikisa. Look at his concentration. He's waiting. Nahe didn't know his position. Are shut down by this player. And the push is about to come for Zion for sure. He is too low. And the ultimate push from Hasi have done the trick. A proper 2 versus 2 we have seen, guys, in the first match in the last zone. And this 2 versus 2, the 2 battle, win by this Mavericks and the chicken dinner as well. Congratulations to this team. Vermilion Esports Mavericks for an amazing chicken on the first match of this grand final video. We couldn't see some vehicle actions, but yeah, definitely would like to see some more and today, because we'll see 5 more matches. After this we'll see a Miramar from the so when the match schedule will come, we'll definitely try to see the map rotation. But right now head to it will be Mavericks and Forward Club. These 2 teams from Vermilion Esports have done a tremendous job in the first match. One have dealt 2,384 damage. Forward has dealt 1,347 damage. 3 knocks from both the teams. 11 eliminations from Mavericks, 9 from Forward Club. 29 elimination by Mavericks, 14 from Forward Club. So yeah, a pretty good hit to one. Though Mavericks have taken the chicken here, because of that chicken they've taken 21 points, but the MVP will be Wiki. The last zone fight was good for him. That focus and concentration was top notch. Because of that, they've just got the prize. They've just got the result. Got a total 4 elimination with 1133 damage, 1133. 2 assists, almost 58 minutes they have survived for that chicken dinner. 5 knockouts was there. Top player list. We'll see that Wikisa will be followed by Manu from AKAZAYA. Vicky will be there, of course, from Forward Club, and there will be Anish from Sky and Nahi from Syndicate. So yeah, from 5 teams, 5 different players we'll see on the top player list. That means these teams have played a pretty good match, even though their individual brilliance shows that. So yeah, definitely would like to see the match ranking. The match ranking is about to come, and of course we'll see 21 points will be collected by the Chicken Dinner winner Mavericks, but V-Phone Club without the Chicken Dinner they have collected 14. Syndicate with hashtag 2 positions they have collected 12, and then V2M7 collected 10, a double-digit amount. Good start, not bad. La Family Skyforce have collected 8, 6 from La Family AKAZAYA, 5 from DDX XHOUSE. GODZ GAMEOVR Sports collected 5, 4 each from OPZ and SDMZ Alexi, 3 from KHGB2R. 2 from ISSL Novellas, 1 each from RLX as GC, 1 hit ticket TDI and OTF. As GMZ Esports and DDX GODZ Club couldn't capture any kind of matchman from this match, only these two teams couldn't capture any. So yeah, definitely they will try to capture some more on the rest of the on the next matches. So they will try to give some comeback. So I definitely will try to see that on the next matches. But right now this is the match schedule. How we will start, we'll see 3 Erangels, 2 Miramar and 1 Sanhok. Okay, started with Erangel, we'll see another Erangel, so back to back 2 Erangel. Then we'll see a Miramar, a Sanhok, Miramar once again. The second Miramar will be that is, and then we'll finish with the Erangel, the third match, the third Erangel. So definitely 5 action, I mean 5 back-to-back action is about to come. It's me on the custody, Sheriff with you guys on this La Family Sports Presence PUBG Mobile Ramadan Cup, who is managed by E2S Gaming. This is the grand final, you guys are watching day 1. We'll see back-to-back 3 days action, day 2, day 3 as well. So yeah, definitely the action will be so good. So yeah, I'll go for a short break, guys. We'll back with the second match. So don't go anywhere. Stay tuned with us and stay tuned with E2S Gaming. Assalamualaikum, hello everyone, welcome back once again to this amazing event on the grand final. We'll see La Family Sports Presence PUBG Mobile Ramadan Cup. It's Shadix on the casting decks with you guys. Day 1 is going on of this grand final. We'll see 3 days back-to-back action and 6 match is days. So yeah, this is our day 1. Already 1 match ended. We'll right now about to see our next match and next Erangel. I mean, the second Erangel. We'll see back-to-back 2 Erangel. So, this tournament is managed by E2S Gaming and La Familia. They are the sponsors. So, those who haven't subscribed their social medias, you guys can follow and subscribe their social medias for next, announcement for upcoming events, news, and codes, their Facebook, Insta, and then pages, everything you guys can follow. But right now, if we talk about our second match, this is the flight path moving from Stalbart towards Gatka. And let's see what the teams will go, and we're gonna see some early fights. So yeah, let's see. The teams are moving towards some mention Lipovka, Rozok, then VTM7, then there will be section 13. And hospital side, we'll see some teams as well. LHC as well on that Jajapur area. As GMZ, it will be on that shooting range Jerky side. And then on that side of 7, you'll see RLX, maybe. There is Itachi also. I think he have joined with RLX if I'm not wrong. So yeah, let's see. We're gonna watch some early fight where the team will take some early casualties. Yeah, it's always fun to see some early clashes, and the clash already started, if I'm not wrong. And that I think that is Sky is fighting with someone in that school apartment site already, and Sky have done a pretty good job. Got through the evolution, and this section 13 POE Venom is here. This is Deepak or OPEC from OTF. Actually, this is Deepak, maybe. Scorpio, Firutte, and White. Walter White. So yeah, they are still inside this Jajapur side. Jajapur northern side. Right now, Venom looting peacefully on that ferry pier area. They need to be ready for anything in the circle. I think that circle is some same kind of circle, just like the first match, if I'm not wrong. Though the first match circle have shrink towards Pochinki, the last circle, last zone I'm talking about. But yeah, would definitely like to see the next circle, where the next circle will shrink. I mean, in this match, where the last zone will shrink. Already, I think 2 teams eliminated, GODZ and that for win. So GODZ, from those 2 matches, I mean, from the first 2 matches, they failed to collect any match point. A bit unfortunate for them. Right now, Syndicate, they are moving towards shelter. Have full roster alive. Takuro, Zayan, Bogiu, Nahi. This is Nitro from VTM 7. Still holding a pretty good place. And Wiki Sar have done a tremendous job on the first match. The key player for that lovely chicken dinner from Mavericks starts in a good way, just like for Win Club. But let's see, can they show some consistency? The Phone Club, they eliminated in this match. They couldn't show up this time in this match, but hope that this Mavericks can continue. And this is VETM7, guys. E2 STM7 Nitro is moving with this vehicle. And OTF Esports, they're still holding as well. Mafios from One Hit TK TGR. Mafios, Drax, Luffy, Boyka. Mafios will surely move towards his teammate. And in this side, we've seen some clashes in the first match between Sky and so many teams. And they've done a pretty good job. Though, Mafios, TK, TGR, Luffy, Boyka, and Drax. With a 5 elimination point in the backpack. They are moving up. So yeah, the final is just moving like finals. Like if we talk about the teams, they are not so much aggressive from the beginning of the matches. In all those grand finals, we have seen some same kind of approach from all the teams in different regions and different countries, different tournaments also. But right now, the thing I was talking about that in this area, we've seen Sky have taken a lot of fights, and again in this match, they have decided to move 2-1 TGR, the first 1v1, and missed out this time. The support has arrived, and that was a nice support by Anish to his teammate Solly, but they couldn't give support to Io. Even the Solly is taken down. Boy, guys, knock, and Mafios is eliminated. This Drax is down by Thoma. He is on fire, Toma. Yeah, this player is right now untouchable. Starts again with a bang on the first match, of course. In this match, also got 2 elimination point. We'll definitely get the. We'll go for the last one. Also, Luffy is there. Though Toma have decided to convert his knocks to elimination, but somehow Luffy has managed to shut down Toma. But the support was on top from these players of La Familia Anish. I'll definitely find another knock and finish. And right now, we are into 15 team. Sky have done a pretty good job. Got 8 elimination point in the backpack and have lost a player on that process and this fight. But yeah, they will take it. They will take those 8 eliminations, and because of that 8 eliminations point, they will move to hashtag 2. Yeah, a good consistency showing up by this La Family Skyforts in this final. They're so good to see, to be honest. Toma filling up his backpacks, getting ready. If we talk about the zone is moving towards that side once again. The zone is moving towards Rose Oak and a little bit upper side. I think from that 70, RLX have a pretty good chance for a lovely, lovely match. But I think we're facing some technical issues, guys. The issues will be solved soon. But the thing I was talking about that, you guys are watching the La Family Sports Presence PUBG Mobile Ramadan Cup, and yes, we are back once again. This team Sky, they are trying to use all those smokes. Why they have used so much? Though they have still 7. Toma is still 7. Nach Vasanti is taken down and eliminated, if I'm not wrong. Yes, sir, there goes Vasanti. Gone. Nitro will lose their first player, will lose their first teammate, and definitely will continue. Try to continue, but right now, let's see where will be the next circle shrink. This circle a little bit central almost again have favored Pochinki. I'm not sure why this meta we're seeing so much Pochinki centric zone. I'm not sure, but let's see where the teams will go. This time I think the teams will move to a school apart area so much, but yeah, they will have to wait for the next circle as well. But the next one will do the magic. The next one will do a hard shift, and the next one will decide who will take the chicken dinner. This is section 13. Venom moving with his teammate Pure Aim, and the E is I think Rio or something. But this is La Family Sports AKAZAYA. Maha, I think she's the only girl player here from La Familia, and in this overall the teams, I think he's the only. I mean, she's the only one, if I'm not wrong. Maybe she's the only one. But right now, we'll try to see some more action. This is Pure Aim. ISSL New Alliance is here. They are holding a pretty good place as well, though they have a situation in front of them. They are the chicken in a winner team. V Mavericks, Jannah, Hassi, Wiki. All the players are ready once again to take a fight. This is the game of esports. OPZ is trying to give some sprays to them. Sprays was good to see, but yeah. We'll see some more action, guys, in a bit. So yeah, we'll have to wait a bit. But right now the fight is started. Blaze have just right now taken a knock and going for another one. Lucidity is taken down. A bit unfortunate for them. LHC taking a fight with Syndicate, and still the Blast is going on to eliminate that lucidity. But let's see what can he do. Actually, will he get that elimination or not? Yeah, definitely he will try to switch from that angle to a different time. But right now, Maha have done a pretty good job. That kill goes to lucidity and Akaza actually. Lucidity kill goes to Akazaya, so the kill has been stolen from this team. Right now, Syndicate they'll move from the edge of the circle. Right now, V2S2M7, Nitro is here, Rifa Admiral with one elimination point. Vasanti is already gone. The rest of the three players are trying it to continue it. Right now, this is the family Akazaya, Maha, Mahu, Ruby, and Maha. She's ready with two elimination point. She's good, to be honest. I've seen a lot of gameplay of her. I think inside this La Family is Ramadan Cup, and I think on Oredo Nation, if I'm not wrong, that final also I've seen her. She's good though, playing too good, and yeah, needs some improvement, but definitely if she gets any chance on that top tier list, definitely she'll shine. But right now, this is section 13, POE Venom is here. And all those players are ready, ready, ready. Be ready. Pure aim, Rifa, the sprays is going on. Pure aim, what can he do actually? He's trying to find some knocks, so couldn't do it. We'll go for once again. Let's see. Definitely we'll see them to fight. Hasi, 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 Hasi. The next circle is about to shrink. Let's see what the next circle will go on. And I think it will be some difficult situation for the teams if this goes a hard one, but not a hard one. Again, some compound areas, like if we talk about this side, we'll see this time Pochinki, actually not Pochinki, School Apart and Rozok. They are inside the circle. Nice, 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 nice. Wow. Okay, good. Nice one. Right now, the teams will surely move towards that side. The teams will move towards those areas like school apartment, Rozok areas. At the moving sword, Admiral, Rifa, Nitro, all the players, Vasanti eliminated though. Admiral, they're moving. Ovian will find the knock of Dr. Game Over Titan, and actually this game over. Titan is being eliminated, so yeah, they have lost the player straight away in the process of rotation. That was their second player to get eliminated, so yeah, they'll move to, I mean, they'll turn into two man, and this two will cross over this SDMZ Esports and trying to move towards the circle. They are doing it. So we are into 15 teams, 52 players remaining, guys. Toma is here, and this Io is already eliminated, and I think Sky, La Family Sky Force, after eliminating two rosters, they are holding the central side of the circle. Maybe they will get another chance. They will take it for sure. This is our Relics, not doing good today. Actually, they are not playing with the main team. Actually, I think Sana is missing, and this is Jean Boy. I think he finds a knock or something like that. Mac is taken down, and yeah, this Jinba will definitely try to eliminate that player. Mac, game over, will lose their third one. Last man standing from game over. What can he do? Will definitely try to see that. But right now, if we talk about this team, KHGB2 holding the school apart area. There's Maha, will take the knock. A bot bro. Blade is taken down. And this AKAZAYA are in action. Blade from DDX XHOUSE GODZ taking fight with someone. And this is SDMZ, LHC, the last two. Carrie and Lucy. Carrie and Lucy, they are trying the level best. Bot bro need some support, and the supporter right. These two players from PZ, Aman and his teammates Ayube, they will have to move towards the circle as well. AKAZAYA, they're moving with the three man Mahu and Ruby. So let's see what can they do actually. Mahu, he's ready actually. Have to take fight before entering the circle because there is someone holding. This is LHC though. LHC from SDMZ. So let's see LHC, what can he do actually? Will he give any chance or will he get any chance? The last two player of LHC, will they get any chance to eliminate someone to get some kills? I don't think so. Another player gone. Lucy is taken down by Ruby. And with Lucy's teammate, Carrie is gone. So this LHC will have to eliminate without any point from the match. I mean, this match is not a good one for them. Right now, this is La Familia, AKAZAYA, Mahu, and Maha still surviving. Ruby is eliminated, though got 7 elimination point on that process of rotation. But if you talk about the next circle is about to shrink. And this is a hard one. School leopard and the Regis just downside of school leopard are inside the circle. Even though there is some heal support also from Pochinki side. Definitely this syndicate will try to come over up towards the circle, and Mahamahu, they need to move quickly because the opposition is not so good to stay on, and the grenades are flying from both the ends. But that grenade will find definitely some damages. Aim will have to move as well. I think he's moving with his vehicle support. Yeah, that is a nice decision, to be honest. Teams should not take fight outside the circle before entering inside the circle, or before making sure that they are in a safer zone. Then they can definitely try to take all those fights. But right now, ISSL, after losing Lucifer, 3 of them are still holding up, not playing too aggressive from the beginning of this grand final. Still holding up, and this is SDMZ, got elimination point, still have full roster alive. The zone is just on just besides them. Actually, they have to move just a little 100 or 200 meter. But right now, this ISSL would lose another player. NOOB Alliance will turn down to 2 man, and still space going on. Rio have done a vehicle elimination one, and this is the first vehicle elimination, if I'm not wrong, in this those 2 matches. But right now, POA and his team as GC actually in danger. I think only one player is still standing. Let's see what can they do. And this is Razor from SL Alliance. Rezo is trying his level best though. Again, Rezo is getting ready. Sprays will be on, but no sprays are coming up. Rezo actually holding that shake area, but Nitro will find the knock of Dila from R and L and X. RLX. Dila is eliminated. Tabs, Omega, and Itachi decided to move towards that. Happens inside the lower building. Will be controlled by these players, but right now Itachi and his teammates are in some sort of danger, though Itachi is really low. Soli gets a shut down straight away with the AUG by Tabs and the push, who is real for Sky. It will be a 3v3, but that 3v3 turns to 2v3 fight between this La Familia Sky Force and RLX. The grenade will fly from Tom. Will find the knock of Itachi, a 2v2 convert this fight, a 2v2 converted by actually this Tom, and still the grenades and the utilities are flying up. The Molotov has been thrown as well, and Toma will definitely need some support. Soli gets a revival. This trio again stands with each other. Omega goes down. Itachi as well. It's all up to Tabs, and he will take a shot down as well. A successful defense and an attack both from this La Familia Skyforce to get their 11th elimination point in this match. Still surviving with 3-man roster and still have pretty good players inside the circle. The next circle is about to shrink, so we'll definitely like to see that where the next circle will shrink. But these players from Syndicate are moving up a hard trip this time. A school is inside the circle, and I think as Sky and from that upper side, from that north side, SDMZ would like to move towards the circle side. This is SDMZ Ovian is moving. Naim as well. Zayu also with elimination point. Let's see Ovian what can he do actually with some decent amount of bandages. Ovian is ready. Zayu as well. Grenades are flying. Zayu FPS will feel the pressure because one of his teammates is taken down. Okay, OPZ they have decided to move with full roster. Another grenade has been thrown by them. A man will find any kind of damages from those grenades, but yeah, no damages has been recorded yet but from those grenades. But right now look at the grenades attack, guys. So many grenades one after another, so much grenade that we can say that this is a man-made red zone for sure from OPZ, and this is Zeus getting ready. The push is coming from Boss. Again another grenade has been thrown. This time it took some damages from that grenades from SDMZ, but right now SDMZ 9 will definitely try to dodge all the grenades, but the vehicle, where is the vehicle comes from actually, and SDMZ is being eliminated within a blink of an eye. Unfortunate for them, we'll move to top 11. And this OTF have lost a player. Firute gone. A rest of the two white and a D-back. Scorpio still fighting for the life. But right, if we talk about the circle, no teams are inside the circle. The teams who are moving from that Pochinki side, they're outside the circle. They need to confirm the circle first, then they can continue the fight. But inside the circle, we'll see a fight between Sky once again. Another domination is going on. Solly, look at him. After taking a shot again, he just finds a knock, but the next player, Zero, will definitely eliminate him. 3 of them are taken down by KGB2. I have just somehow surviving with extra man advantage, and the Butterfly, Solly and his team, Sky Force, eliminated from the match. We are in top 9 teams, guys, 28 players remaining. So let's see what is waiting for us on the last one. We are entering almost 27th minute of the match. Jenna will take the fight with the Venom is taken down. And yeah, VE, they are inside. Okay, actually they have first elimination point in the backpack. That is from Hasi. They're the first match chicken winner will about to move towards the edge of the circle. Many of the teams have been eliminated inside the circle. We'll move to some closer place. The next zone is about to shrink. But the next zone might be in an open area, so it might be difficult for all the teams to take fight inside the open ground. And this AJ will take a shift out with a grenade attack. And I think, yes, this circle is gonna be inside the open area. And this is Blade from this DDX XHOUSE GODZ. His track is level best. Nitro is taken down. And there goes another player. Refazal Wiki is trying his level best once again. He's showing his class on the last zone once again. This V Mavericks is moving towards another chicken in. Team 7 is eliminated from the match, even though GODZ XHOUSE Club also. Here GB2 are taking fight with ISSL NOOB Alliance. NOOB Alliance is still surviving. I think they have, how many? 2 of them are still surviving. Scorpio is taking so much pressure. OTF have lost a player. Firute gone. Scorpio is taken down, though he gets a revival. But the grenade, a single grenade from Jannab to the trick. 2 of them are taken down. The last man White, Walter White. What can he do? Actually, that grenade couldn't reach to his destination with the spray. Got to, but the trade knock will come from none other than Wikisa. Once again, he's there for the rescue. Got 2 elimination points, 3 from Janna, 1 from Hasi. Still surviving with the full roster food. And top 5 teams here we are. 15 players remaining. And they are moving slowly, steadily towards the circle. And that will be so much smoke on the circle side, and Wikisa is trying to do so. Revival process is on. Healings will be on top. Of course, there are another roster holding inside the circle, and this Zero, they are trying to eliminate ISSL fully from the match. Hasi goes down by Aman from OPZ. Bleeze is taken down, and the sprays are going on. OPZ will definitely ruin the match for Mavericks. I think that is the last man with a little HP. Janna somehow entered inside the circle, but the grenades will surely come towards him. Still we are in top 5, 12 players remaining. Make that tougher because Janna gone, VE Mavericks gone. Couldn't capture the last zone, and it's a good opportunity for KSGB2 even and OPZ. And the fight is going on between AKAZAYA is still surviving, though Maha is there. She's still surviving, so let's see what can she do actually. And there goes Mamata, even the teammate ISSL gone. We'll move to top 3, and Maha is spotted as well. Grenades will fly for Maha, but this OPZ, they are trying the level base. So Juve is eliminated. This craze is going on. Maha will definitely kill Aladdin. A shutdown A match-winning performance by this Maha. Solo players are always deadly. Another shutdown by Paradox. Maha goes down by 0. Will move to top 2. And it's time for this team, OPZ Esports, to push. They can do it for sure because 2 of them are taken down and rest of the 2 are still surviving. But I think OPZ can play with the circle support, but they have decided to move close. It might be the mistake because the grenade will come and grenades are coming. Paradox is really low. Decided to move with his weapon in his hand and definitely will take a shot down from 0 with a lovely grenade. The last one, Man and Bot Bro, they will try the level best. Bot Bro is right now covering his teammate Aman, but I don't think Aman will get any chance as well. The grenades are still flying. And that flighted grenade actually deal half of the HP of Aman, but the next grenade might eliminate him. But let's see what can Aman actually do. Paradox is still knocked, but this revival process from Aman might not be completed by the players of OPZ Esports. So we'll definitely like to see that. It's a 4 versus 3 right now. Though one player is knocked, but Paradox has just crawled back to his teammate, but the grenade have done the trick to eliminate Paradox and move towards top 2 players actually from OPZ is still surviving Aman and Bot Pro. 2 versus 4, and those smokes help these KGB2 players to enter the circle side, and the grenades are still flying. Bot Pro still trying his level best, but from the left side, 0 have the angle, and the last player also eliminated Aman with a lovely grenade Baladin. So it's a chicken dinner for none other than KSG B2R on the second match of this grand final. Congratulations to KSG B2R for winning this match, chicken dinner, with lovely performance and I think lots of elimination as well. Nigesh is just shutting down all the players, and yeah, they have done a pretty good job, and they are moving with the chicken. From the second match will continue on the third as well. Right now team stats will be on the line. Aladdin with 3 elimination point got 575 damage. Erod with a 0 got 446 damage. Look at his damage, but though no elimination though. Nigesh have done a pretty good job with 1 also, but look at his Scout with 8 elimination and with 961 total damage have dealt. I think his name, in-game name is 0, but in this broadcasting stats we'll see him as a Scout. Maybe his name is Scout, but playing with a Zero's account or something like that. Match summary will be on the line. 66 elimination, 76 knockout, 7,540 total damage, 14 grenade elimination, 47 assist, 1 vehicle elimination I've seen in this match. So yeah, it's good to see that. But right now we'll see the next segment. Of course, the next segment will be the MVP or something like that, or will be comparison. So yeah, we'll definitely try to see that. Have to wait a little bit. But if we talk about the last match, this KSGP2, they are amazing. They were actually amazing, and yeah, they have to show some consistency though. And in this match we'll see the overall standing as well. But right now it will be between B2 and OPZ. One have dealt 2,533 damage, one have dealt 1,905 damage, 11 knocks, 10 knocks, 12 elimination, 9 elimination, almost the same. But this B2 have got the chicken here. Because of that chicken they've collected 15 points by this OPZ, and they have almost survived the same amount of time, like 31, 32 almost minutes. So congratulations to both the teams. They have done a pretty good job. Hopefully this OPZ will try to continue their performance. Right now MVP will be a Scout. Yeah, of course we'll know that because of his 8 elimination, because of his contribution in the last zone with 961 damage. He have dealt 1 assist have done with 365 healings have done by him, and 6 knocks was provided by him. Survived was almost 31.5 minutes. So congratulations to Scout for this amazing gameplay, and hopefully he will try to continue it, so because his individual brilliancy actually needed for KRG to perform well in this whole grand final. Right now Scout will be followed by Blade in this match with 594 damage, got 5 elimination. Solly, oh, look at his damage, 601, not bad. Got 4 elimination, 4 from Toma as well. From Sky, of course, they are playing so good, playing aggressive. They are taking all those kills on the first match of the current, carry the matches to the end. But this Aladdin from KSGV2 have done a pretty good job as well. 575 damage, got 3 elimination, 4 from Toma with 581 damage. So yeah, these 5 players are still will be on that top player list after this match of match 2. Yeah, congratulations to them. Hopefully they will be on the next match also. But right now in the overall standing, we'll see Mavericks with a single chicken will move to hashtag 1. Actually, they are on top after the first match and the second match also 30 points total. Video at hashtag 2 with a total 25 point with a lovely chicken. Obizate with a 19 point. Sky also have 19 at 4. 18 collected by AKAZAYA at 5. 16, 15 from 4 in TM7. 12, 12 from Aswan House GODZ. 6 from ISSL. 5 each from GAMEOVR. Section 34 each from ODF LHC. SDMZ got 2 from TGO. RLX got 1 and ZZ. DDX ZZ couldn't capture any kind of matchment from those two matches. Hopefully they will try to find some decent amount of points on the next matches, like we'll see another, on the next match we'll see Miramar, then we'll see a Sanhok, then we'll see another Miramar, and we'll finish with the third Irangal of the match, of the day. So yeah, we'll see total 6 matches, 3 Irangal, 2 Miramar and 1 Sanhok, so they have chance. So those players who have some confidence and moral boost on Miramar on Desert, so yeah, next match will be the Desert, will be the Miramar, so they can have eye on that Miramar side to perform well for his team. And the teams who are confidence always to play like on those matches on the Sanhok and Miramar, so their chances is about to come. But right now the top players will be Scout with 1231 damage, 8 elimination. Wikis are actually with 6 elimination, 1552 damage. Anish with 6 elimination, 1449 damage. Toma with 7 elimination, 1163 damage. And Nitra from this VTM7 with 6 elimination and 1200 plus damage is still here. They are the top players of this tournament. After match 2, yeah, we'll see 18 total matches actually on those team days grand final, each match 6 days. So on those 18 matches we'll see lots of changing, lots of ups and downs for the players in the top players and the overall ranking as well from the teams. So yeah, we cannot say anything that who will be the top players till now, but yeah, definitely after day 2 we'll get some hint for sure. But congratulations to these players, hopefully they can continue, and they should continue it and show some consistency for team, for his team, for their team and for themselves as well. But right now we started with the Irangal, and then yeah, of course the last match also Irangal. So yeah, we started with the back-to-back 2 Irangal match where Mavericks has taken the first match again here, KGB2 have taken the second match again here. One team have collected 21 and the other team have collected 22. Congratulations to them. We'll see more matches, 4 more matches, as we're saying that Miramar will be on the line. So it's me Shadis and the casting days in La Familia Sports Presents PUBG Mobile Ramadan Cup. Those who haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe the channel, do react on the stream, do follow the social medias of La Familia Sports, Instagram, Facebook and YouTube. And it's me Shadis, will come back in a bit, so don't go anywhere, stay tuned with Videos Gaming. Assalamu alaikum, hello everyone, and welcome back once again to this amazing event, to the grand final of LAFML Sports Presents PUBG Mobile Ramadan Cup. This is the grand final. Day 1 is going on, already 2 matches ended. We'll see 4 back-to-back more actions with me, Sherix on the casting days, and with me in this match, my brother Josh will join. So yeah, Josh, are you there?
Yes, JDX, thank you so much, guys. What a wonderful performance we have witnessed before. We saw Mavericks take the chicken dinner first up, and then we saw B2R take another chicken dinner in this previous Erangel match. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it's down to business. It's Miramar coming to you live. La Familia PUBG Mobile Ramadan Cup, organized by La Familia, of course, but presented by E2S Gaming. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see all these teams, of course, get to work now. We'll definitely see some changes in the leaderboards here. We can see now we're meeting RLX, LHC, SDMC, and La Familia AKAZAYA. After a long period of time, we saw some of these teams battled it out really well in the semifinals, but now they're going up against the winners of the group stages that were held a few weeks back. But yeah, we're going to meet them and see how they're doing so far. We can see RLX, SDMC, LHC as well, not doing that great despite their performances in the group stage. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, there are 18 matches in this grand final. So we'll definitely see something happening in these few matches. Now we can see the playing path going from Val de the southern island here, going all the way to Campo Milta. So it's a southwestern zone here to a northeastern zone. So we can see the first zone already presents itself. It's very central, a bit to the north here. So places like Hacienda, San Martin, Pecado definitely will spark some action here. But as we can see, the to the west of Los Leones, there's a huge a group of teams there. We can see Monte is a bit popular as well as Chumacera side. So we'll definitely see some fighting there, as well as Los Leones area and a bit eastern towards that. We can see RLX, they have taken their designated drop. So yeah, very interesting to see the last 2 matches back-to-back wrangles. But now we are down to the next 2 maps here. Miramar and Sanhok will come to you in just a bit. But now it's the first match, Miramar. Let's see how these teams will do. We can see DDX House Gods. They have come towards Monte's side. And yeah, they'll definitely take some fighting against this team here with them. I think it's I cannot actually see this team, but we will definitely see some early fights here. Nonetheless, yeah, it's going to be LS Skyforce. So this is going to be a very nice matchup to watch. You can see Blade already taken down, and I think that's on the north. I think the high ground of Montenova side. So unfortunate knockout there because no teammate can cover that side. So yeah, it's going to be really difficult if you are choosing to land in that area. But right now, we can see Syndicate in the Los Leones side. And yeah, definitely going to have some action here in the Los Leones side. We saw so many teams going towards that side. But yeah, it's going to be really interesting to watch and see what they're able to do. I'm not really sure what their position is on the table, but they will definitely look to do well. And yeah, let's talk about Mavericks for a second.
Absolutely. Mavericks have done a pretty good job on the first match, to be honest. They've taken a lovely chicken in, especially thanks to Wikisa. He was amazing. That surprise attack, to be honest, his patience, his focus, yeah, top notch. Because of his that kind of performance, they've taken the first match chicken dinner. Though they couldn't take the chicken on the second match, but yet they have, I think, almost 9 points from match 2. So yeah, we can say they are moving in a nice way from the beginning of this grand final, and yeah, they have starts well. But if you talk about rest of the teams, like on the first matches, Point of have starts in a pretty good way. Also, they have collected 14 points, but yeah, in the match 2, couldn't capture any more. Have just eliminated with a single point. So yeah, consistency is the key. Actually, B2R have taken the chicken on the last match, but the first match they've, I think, collected 4 or 3 points or something. So yeah, you have to show some consistency to capture that place on that top list. Of course, this is a pretty good competitive lobby, so you will not get enough chance. So when you get it, grab it. Right now, Sky, they are playing good. So though they are playing so much aggressive and they won, I think it kind of the strategy and it's a good one for me actually. I'm uh, personally feeling that the strategy will bring some more joy on the last day. They are playing so much aggressive, though they are not focusing on placement point uh, right now, but they are taking so much eliminations. On the first match, they've taken 8, and the second match, I think they've taken also 8 or 9 and something. But yeah, couldn't capture any kind of placement point. That is not the problem for them as long as they can get those 8 or 10 kills in each matches. So that consistency surely here will help them on the last day. Yeah, on those 18 matches, this kind of team like La Femme Skyforce definitely will take 1 or 2 chicken dinners. But right now, if we talk about the fights, the push was so good for them. But yeah, after knocking one player, they have just straight away knocked out two. Solly and Anish both gets down. Io and Toma. Let's see what can they do. The push coming for Toma, and this time he falls down. Io, the last man standing. What can he do actually? I was talking about them so much and in a good way, but straight up in this match, they are not in a good shape and not in a good position. But Io still there. There is hope, some hope at least. Look at the grenade. It might bring some joy, but actually, that grenade wasn't a good placed one. But Chacha, his position might bring some difficulties. Here comes the spray. He missed that. He missed that. He missed that. That means Anish will get some chance to heal himself up. And Solis uh, revive is going on also. So it might turn into a 3v3 fight again between these two teams. DDX GODZ, or actually this is DDX XHOUSE and this La Family Skyforce. So yeah, this mute. Okay, for Win Club, they are in the Lost Leon side, and I think no fights for them. But would like to see that fight was being involving between these two teams, Skyforce and that X House. GODZ. Once again, a 3v3. The thing I was talking about that, yes, they are stars in a good shape and taking as much as points they can in each and every match is playing aggressive. So they in those 18 matches definitely they will get someone to chicken dinner. So those chickens and those positions will help them to capture that top places. And Skyforce, I think they are trying to do it so. So yeah, I think they will shine on the last day. But let's see in this match, they are in some sort of danger. But again, they have stands with the 3 man once again. So another hope for them. And in this match also, so we might see some 3v3 action between these two teams. And this is a syndicate after taking 2 eliminations. For all the players are moving towards the circle and rotating 7 seconds in each and every matches. But the thing I was talking about, the fight already again started. Io this time will get a shut down by Sachacha. Solly finds a trade knock. Sachacha goes down as well. So it is going to 2 versus 2 right now. So let's see who's gonna win this fight. Will this be Solly and Anish, or this Dema or Mac? But right now all the players are really close and all the players have some good quality weapons for the close proximity, especially if we talk about Mac and Dema. One is Thompson and another one is UMP if I'm not wrong. And look at Solly with the Woozy. Yeah, Woozy, one of the deadliest weapon. If he can accurately connect all those bullets. But if we talk about his teammate, what is Anish actually? He's here also. But right now Solly is searching and lurking and trying to find some knocks again. So yeah, it will be a definitely good 2 versus 2 to watch. And yeah, those 4 versus 4 fight have just converted to 2 versus 2. Grenades are flying, but right now the circle has shrinked, and I think this time the circle will be followed by Picaro, if I'm not wrong. That Picaro side is the central. Yes, of course, many teams will move towards that side, even though Graveyard also kind of central side. But right now, DDX, they are fighting perfect. After 2 long matches, they find their first point in this grand final. Yes, they have just got their first point in this match, and that was by perfect. So yeah, congratulations to them for opening the uh, tally. But let's see Can they continue it? So they are trying to do, but Mac goes down. Anish is on fire. Mac eliminated. Last man surviving from GDX. What can he do actually? He's just holding, trying to give some shots of that double barrel, but couldn't find any knock. And the push from Anish. Definitely a comeback. A 1v3 by Anish and a single kill from Solly. Once again, this Sky Force will continue the match with the two-man roster with 4 elimination points in their backpack. A good fight to see.
Yeah, definitely. We were talking about consistency for some of these teams, and we definitely can see Mavericks doing so. We saw them take a couple of points in both the Erangel matches, but can they do that in this Miramar match? Of course, we saw Skyforce. Some of these teams, ladies and gentlemen, they take aggression with kills, and that's where they find their consistency. Most of their points will either come through kills or sometimes come through placement points. So that will definitely be interesting to see, because some of these teams we can see they are very aggressive with their kills, but not so much with placement. And then we have some of the teams struggling to deal with placement, and getting those kills will just become a secondary option right now. And a team like ISSL Noob Alliance, they definitely focus on getting to a position where they can secure placement points, and then only they become really aggressive. We see them taking fights in the early matches. Of course, they will be really lethal in the early matches, but they will try and come to a position where they are okay, let's take some kills now because we know that we are guaranteed some points. That type of strategy is seen in them, so they'll definitely try and do that this matchup right now. As we can see, they are slowly holding a position. They're not really engaging in a fight. We can see that they will have to engage in some sort of fight later on, but nothing too serious for now. They will look to try and see if they can hold their position for as long as possible. We saw the zone shifting down towards this side, power grid area. We can see Picardo becoming popular amongst these teams in a bit. So yeah, definitely all these teams will find consistency in very different ways. So yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting to see. We can see God's Club, they have not had the best start so far. They're currently 17th overall out of the 18 teams right now, and they will definitely look for some quick kills in this position because they don't have much to lose at this point. Even though it's 18 matches, ladies and gentlemen, some of these teams can just get 20-30 point games and just take away the chances of going towards the top right now, ladies and gentlemen. I think the total prize pool for this event is 15,000 MVR. It's a huge sum of money, and there will definitely be teams like SDMZ that will want to go to that high podium spot. And ladies and gentlemen, winning a type of tournament like this way of such huge stature, as we can see, uh, perfect from DDX Gods Club, they get a Nokia opening of OTF, and right now SDMC Esports, they are in the vicinity. They will definitely want to try and snag some kills in this position. But right now they are collecting information as much as possible. And as I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, the amount of respect and the amount of popularity you will gain by winning a tournament such as this with such a huge prize pool is going to be off the charts. So we will definitely find this whole 18 matches of the grand final very interesting to watch and very exciting to see. As we can see, ISSL Noob Alliance, they get Razor is shifting a position there, but right now had to take the shots off and get some eliminations there. We can see TM7, they are not struggling at all. They are at 6th place. They can definitely move along the charts right now because yeah, there are a couple of teams on. Actually, no, there are a couple of teams on 18 and 19 points. If they do take a few more eliminations and some placement points right now, ladies and gentlemen, the zone is very, very dense. Still 61 players remaining. We have 17 teams in action for you right now as the zone closes. Let's see where it shifts right now. Ladies and gentlemen, it will be fantastic if it goes more central, goes towards the region between Picardo and San Martin. We'll definitely see some nice fights there because ISSL, they have a decent position, but it goes towards San Martin, goes up north, and definitely the southern teams in Picardo region and the graveyard side as well, a bit to the east, will have some trouble here getting into the zone. They will definitely have to take some fight for a position in this zone because, ladies and gentlemen, most of the decent positions in the zone have been captured by some of these teams. So it's going to be really interesting to see. We can see VE4 Win Club. They definitely have some disadvantage in this position because they will pass so many teams in this area. So we'll see them try and get a spot in the circle as fast as possible right now. And they are all converging. We can see the team in front, LHC. They will definitely want to hold a position. Chris giving some call outs here, definitely knowing that there are enemies in that area right now. They might stop and take a fight. If it is too risky, it will not be done here. I don't think Chris wants to take the fight, so he's going to tell his team to rotate around. But right now, OTF Esports, let's see what they will be able to do in this position.
Absolutely right. Now the position is not so bad to stay, and the stage 3 is going on. So let's see. Actually, they are al- almost close to a team. This is DDX GODZ. After eliminating early on those two matches, on those two angles, in this Miramar, they have just found the first points. Got two, actually. But RLX, they are not finding it easy today. On those three matches, they have just collected only one single point. A bit unfortunate for them. Game over. In action, Wikisa has taken down Mavericks. Now showing up themselves in this Miramar, though their Irangal was too good. In those two Irangals, they have collected 30 total points, but in this match, straight away already lose two players. So yeah, rest of the two are rotating to the circle. So let's see, but they will get in this match, and this is game over actually. And in front of them there is Mavericks, Sky, I mean Syndicate. They are fighting with Team 7, VE Team 7, VE to us Team 7. Rifa finds a knockout. If I'm not wrong, this Basanti is moving towards the circle side, and Zion is here. Bogey, what can he do actually? Zion with two elimination point. And there goes Zion actually is really low. Well, might feel so much pressure, but right now Zion is taking the cover. And then there is Bogey. Zion also is taken down. Rolex, Sar is and Nahe. The last two are still surviving. And Rolex, what will he do? He's really low. He will heal up himself first, and using that smoke as a well. He have just bite some time to heal up himself. Right now, we'll see this Rifa will try to trace that player, but definitely will get some cover as well. But he need to be sure and be confirmed before giving any kind of display that he's inside cover and he have proper cover. But right now this Nitro is trying some blast damages to Nahi, but Nahi will definitely feel so much pressure because his one and only teammate have just gone too far away, but actually not so far. Yeah, it's just besides him, almost about 200 meter, almost something. So yeah, definitely he can cover his teammate, but Nahe will definitely move with the vehicle as well. They have to move towards the circle side, and let's see where they will go. They are moving in a split way, but the circle, if we talk about, the circle has just gives a hard shift towards those hill of Picado, and maybe that power grid area we might see some action, but already there is someone holding up OTF, holding a pretty good place, almost the central. But I think ISSL Valence have a pretty good chance to play well in the matches. So let's see what can they do right now. Ruby is in action against this OPZ, and Botbros getting ready just outside the circle. They're taking a fight. Farrell goes down the first blood drone, going for the second. Ruby, a lovely grenade. Might bring another one, but not really. Paradox just eliminated with that grenade. Shayube charging a grenade as well, but Manu will definitely charge a grenade, but that is Botbro. Keeps a shot down, but gets a counter. Manu will find the knockout. Botbro, it's a trade. Ruby will definitely get some revive on, and this is GDX actually taking another fight in a different site. We'll see top 16 teams will fight with each other, and this Syndicate definitely feel so much pressure. The last two, Nahi and Rolex. But let's see what can they do. KSGB2 after taking the second match, Chicken they are failing to perform this match and already lost two players, but no elimination point yet collected by them. If they eliminate from this side, they will definitely go without scoring any points. So it might uh, go. I mean, it might be the bad performance, though Sky have a good chance, even though AKAZAYA, if they somehow finds a chicken in this match, definitely they will move towards that #1. But right now, talking about Section 13, straight away, two of them are taking down. The last two are fighting hard. There goes Venom down, but the grenade for Titan, I think that was a well-cooked one. But I think Titan will feel the pressure with with the weapon. And actually, of course, with the weapon, I think they find a knock. And the team of GAMEOVR Sports, I think, still surviving. Titan somehow. Daze is the last man surviving from Section 13. What will he do? Actually, he's moving and taking so much damage. So much fight is going on, guys. 0B2R find the kill of Rolex. That is Nahe, who the last man is standing from Syndicate. Is moving towards the circle, feeling so much pressure. Might be eliminated as well. But I think he will definitely find some cover. Yes, finding a cover using a first aid kit. And I think he will get some time because he's just inside the circle.
Yeah, definitely, guys. So far, only 3 teams have been eliminated in this position. Just shows how dense the zone is right now, ladies and gentlemen. It's stage 4. And like I said previously, the zone shifted up north, but we're in this position between San Martin and Picado, that region. There are so many of these teams have to hold a position to, get the most of their position and the advantage that they have right now. But the next zone, shifting towards a no man land, except for a few compounds there that DDX Gods Club have taken over. But other than that, it's very much open area. We saw some of these teams here shift when the zone shifted up north. They overcommitted and went towards the San Martin side. But unfortunately, they will have to go back south here towards the zone area. So there will definitely be some fighting happening as the rotation comes out. I think we saw Fovin Club. They went to San Martin City area, but they have to actually go back towards that area. We can see that cost them. Vicky, I saw getting eliminated there in that position. Yeah, so unfortunately, there the zone prediction was just a bit off. So yeah, definitely they will have to try and do something about it in this position because they will need to do something here. We can see Pega is actually battling out the zone here. This is really unfortunate for them because they did have a decent position in the zone. They rotated, overcommitted, and went towards the San Martin side. But now, unfortunately, the game is doing all sorts of things right now, being really unpredictable with them. But unfortunately, right now, I think Pega will bleed out to the zone. This is just too strong to handle for bandages right now. And I think VE4 Win Club, they will find an exit here in the third match, Miramar. They definitely have not collected many points here. They've gone out at #11, guys. So, yeah, unfortunately, they were able to get a couple of points in the first match, lost their way in the next two, but they will definitely, under the leadership of Chris and I think his other fellow teammates, they'll definitely do something in the next few matches. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, 18 matches left. 18 matches in this grand final. So far, 3 are just about to be completed right now. We can see ISSL. They have taken the eliminations here. And right, I think they have eliminated Game Over here. No, they have eliminated OTF there. Right now, all the teams converging to this zone area right now. Everyone just dodging bullets because it's such an open area. Mavericks, unfortunately, couldn't get any points in this game. They go out at number 7 here. But right now, 6 teams remaining. Looks like SDMZ is in a spot of bother right now. 9 really low on HP. Had to dodge so many bullets here just to get into the zone. But right now, ISSL NOOB Alliance, we can see the aggression coming in now. They are confirmed to have some placement points. So now they do not care, ladies and gentlemen. They are going after every kill they can get. They held the position really well right now. And they have 4-man roster alive. So this is definitely something that I was talking about. They have the advantage among them. They are one of the teams here with a full man roster right now. You can see Gods Club and TM7. They are the only other teams with a full man roster right now. And they are part of the remaining 6 teams here now. 5 teams, ladies and gentlemen. LHC, I think, getting eliminated now. They are not having a great couple of games so far, despite qualifying to the finals in the group stage straight away. They find themselves a final. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, three of these teams, LHC, RLX, and SDMZ, who were qualified straight away to the finals, finding it really, really difficult. So semi-finals did play a key for some of these teams here to come out here and dominate us like this. If we can see Mavericks, they definitely have to do something about their position right now, or just show their consistency straight away. But right now, top five teams remaining in the lobby, 14 players remaining, and right now, stage six having about 10 more seconds to go right about now. Let's see what all of these teams can do in their position as 5 goes to 4, ladies and gentlemen.
Top four teams how we are. And another strike on SDMZ eliminated and five elimination for V2.
Yeah, yeah, I can see. Alright, welcome back, guys. Sorry for the small delay. We had some technical issues, but we are back laughing their PUBG Mobile Ramadan Cup. We just finished 3 matches, and yeah, I think yeah, we finished through 2 Erangel matches and 1 Miramar match. But I think now we're coming back to you with the Sanhok match now, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be the fourth match of the day. So total today we'll have 6 matches. So we're watching the grand final right now, and yeah, we have Sanhok on the line for you guys. We have a very nice playing path here. Just went from the Tambang side towards the Mongai side, so it's a very west to east sort of playing path here, just accessing the north a bit more. But right now we can see the zone actually shifting towards the western side, 2 islands here. And let's welcome Shadex here to talk about the Sanhok we have for you right now.
Actually, the table tournament, the only one Shanok actually on each day. We'll see the Shanok on the middle phase. Like this is the third match, actually the fourth match. My bad. This is actually the fourth match. So yeah, we'll see lots of fights. If we talk about Hatinidi, we'll see two teams have already moved towards that side. Even though Khaweri will be in some pick action in a bit. But look at boot camp. We'll see two teams will start a fight with each other. And I think there is SDMZ Ovian. I'm watching him. I'm seeing him. But let's see what the other team is. And this is DDX GODZ. Actually, this is SDMZ. They are actually falling back or trying to flank. Yeah, we'll definitely find it out. But if we talk about them, there are some split. I think they don't want to take early clash. Yes, that is why they are just falling back. But in that process, they might lose some players. I think that is AKAZAYA. Yes, of course. ISSL have just engaged a fight with LHC, and Lucifer's goes down by Carry, Jimmy as well. Two of them are gone. Mamat and Sandbox, the last two are still surviving that ruin side. And that temple side of Shanhok. It's a bit unfortunate for the ISSL Noob Alliance. Talk about the performance, they're not. I mean, they are capable for this. They're not kind of these teams. I mean, they are just underperforming today. But they should come up with a better strategy on the last two matches because they will have not enough time to come over up on that top list. But right, if we talk about OPZ Sport, this is OPZ moving slowly, just like a snake, towards a one hit ticket. He already eliminates someone, got a kill also. But that kill scorer, I mean, that eliminated Aman is eliminated also. So yeah, OPZ and and in front of them, one hit ticket. He also, I think, turned down to 3. So 3v3. I think so. Fight will go on, and this is LHC. They are shining, start to shine. Actually, they are shining also in this fight. White, the Walter White is taken down. Alex in action inside. Parazis they are not doing so good in this day, so they only have 1 point from that match. But right now, if they can actually eliminate them, so they are all will definitely have their elimination. But the thing I was talking about that the push will come definitely from RLX, and the OTF, and Firuz is trying his level best from the backside, but the third one goes down as well, and it's all up to Firuz there. So let's see what can he do. Actually, he is trying to fall back from this Paradise Resort. It's a wise decision for him and for his teammates and for his team actually, because if he can survive some more times, he'll definitely get a chance to do a knock and finish on the later part of the game. But if we talk about the other players over TF, they are eliminating one by one by this RLX player. And yeah, RLX will get thrill elimination with elimination of White, but White will get the stab of a dagger from Dilla, who got 2 elimination. Have done a 1v2 and got one by, I mean, Destra got one. So we're in top 18 teams right now, 65 players remaining. No teams have been eliminated yet. So the point we were seeing that our Relax is still on the bottom and 13 with 7 points at 17, but ODF have just moved to SC 15 with one single point with 8 total. But they have lost three players already in this match. The last man standing, and I mean, he's falling back, and his position has been compromised as well. Maybe so RLX is right now chasing him down. So they want those 4 kills. They want the last kill also, because they're not doing good. So yeah, this Sanhok is a table turner for them. It might turn their tables for sure, because they have started this match in a good way, in a good shape. Let's see, can they carry it or not?
Yeah, of course, we can see RLX, they are still at the bottom of the table. And yeah, they have faced a very tough 3 matches so far. They definitely look to come back in this Sanhok match, definitely, ladies and gentlemen. RLX, the national team of Sri Lanka, a lot riding on their performance tonight. They will definitely not want to stay in the bottom of the table for very long. They will want to definitely go up the table. Definitely, so far 4 points for them. But right now we can see Skyforce in a bit of trouble now. This is Admiral right now, and Anish is in a bit of an open position right now. So Ayo will come to the rescue of Soli, but Anish, he gets knocked out right now, and Toma actually is going to have to do something here right now. Admiral is going to be the last player standing, and I think there's some beautiful work here by LF Skyforce to bring E2 STM7 down to the last man standing. But right now, I think we can see Sky Soli has been eliminated by Toma here, unfortunately. A big mistake here for LF Skyforce, and definitely something that yeah, that they didn't mean to do in this situation right now, but unfortunately it slowly goes down. And right now we can see Syndicate, they are going to come in a fight with the VE4 win club. We can see Bojabi taking down Mute getting knocked. He's going to be eliminated just a bit. Chris has a nice little angle there on the rooftop here, and unfortunately he's not coming too forward here, so he doesn't have a view, I think, of Bojabi and his teammate crossing over. But right now, Chris, I think he's going to stay completely still here in this position right now. 4 win. They're actually down to the last player standing, ladies and gentlemen. Talking about consistency, 4 win club not really doing that well right now. The team eliminated right now, 4 win club is going to be, and VETM7 is also going to be eliminated at that very moment as well. So yeah, pretty much unfortunate for the two VE teams in this position. They definitely look to come back in the next 2 matches we have today. They don't want to lose the momentum that they bought in the few matches that they played so far. But right now, OPZ as well, they are getting eliminated as well. So the mid-table, most of them, we can see ISSL, they also have exited earlier, way too soon. But yeah, they will definitely have to try and come back in the next few matches. So right, let's see, DDX GODZ Cup, they got a winner chicken dinner in the last match, and ladies and gentlemen, they have been pushed up to the fifth place, coming in from dead last position. So I think RLX will definitely try and do something like this way, because it's definitely very easy to come to the top six, seven teams here. Because yeah, just a chicken dinner with 10 kills is probably going to get you 20 points additionally. So yeah, that will really be a table turner here if they are able to do so. And RLX, they are definitely the type of team that can spark a comeback when needed. Right now, I think they're just taking these games, a few games to warm up here. But yeah, we saw that in the earlier matches they didn't have the full man roster. But right now, I think Dila they have has come back, and now they are definitely get a lot more serious than this. So right now, let's see game over esports and what will their strategy be in this position right now.
Right now we enter 14 teams, 50 players remaining. So it is game over. Suppose they are moving without taking any fight. But right now Syndicate is going to come with them. Development agent player right now holding a pretty good place at the edge of the circle. Playing edge to edge is a good strategy by the way. Though Syndicate their position is not so good till now. They have only 15 and this four makes 29 points total. Sorry, yeah, 19 points total. So yeah, they I think still on that 9. Yes. So let's see. Actually, what will they do? They have to rotate. They have to.
Okay, I think we lost Shadex there, but yeah, as he was saying, they will definitely want to rotate into the zone right now. Stage 2 zone is going to close, and yeah, it's going to be 30 seconds more until the stage 2 zone really closes. But yeah, Syndicate, they are in the ninth place here. They have collected, yes, 19 points here with the eliminations of VE4 being clubbed in that position right now. They will definitely look to try and get more than that in this position, yeah, that they have right now. They can definitely overtake OPC. They have 19 points so far. One more point, and they will definitely be over them right now. And yeah, LFR Kazaya, one of the few teams that is performing exceptionally better than some of these teams that have straight away qualified to the finals. We can see RLX, they are unfortunately at the bottom of the table in this position. SDMZ, they have gotten some position points, I think, in the last match in Miramar. But right now we can see the zone has actually shifted up to the northwestern island here. So yeah, we will definitely see something happening there. We can see DDX GODZ Club. They will move towards the position where Syndicate is right now. They might have to take another fight there. You can see B2R, they are rotating with vehicle right now. They will definitely look to see for some eliminations against SGC section 13 here. They are coming up on them right now, neck and neck here. And Mavericks also might get in touch with SDMC here in just a bit. So many teams have taken the rotation here right now. RLX, they are using boat, and they will get to the northwestern island where they will meet Syndicate and GODZ Club right now. But KSGB2R, they are going to take the aggression straight up, ladies and gentlemen. We can see SDMZ Esports, they have decided to take the knock and try and get the elimination of Jana here from MVX right now. We can see MVX is going to reply back Wikisa with a nice knock with them for 16 right now, and he will definitely try and get the revives here of this his teammates here. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, Hussey goes down, and he's going to be the last player standing in this position. But right now he is going up the mountain, rotating straight away, straight into actually the B2R and SGC section 13 fight. And he definitely does not want to do that right now. We can see the fight is so much so happening that yeah, he's going to get shot up right now. And Hussey, unfortunately, not going to be able to get the revive off in this position. Agent is actually going to get revived here, but Hussey, unfortunately, he might just bleed out in this position. But right now we can see SGC section 13, they are in a bit of a struggle here. Rio is going to be the last player standing for them. And yeah, it's going to be actually, it's Yeah, we can see it's going to be a 1v2 situation right now. And unfortunately, it's going to be against a very strong Nigesh here, who is looking for the eliminations right now. And actually, no, it's going to be Aladdin here and Zero looking for the eliminations right now. Rio comes in with the aggression, but it's going to be KSGB2R that takes the fight in this position. And SGC Section 13, unfortunately, in this position have been eliminated. So right now they are in a spot of bother as well. 17th place right now. They have only collected 8 points so far. Unfortunately, not enough to surpass OTF. OTF, they do have a last place standing right now. GameOVR Mac takes the elimination of LHC here. And right now, LHC, they are in a spot of bother. As I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, RLX, LHC, and SDMZ, they are not in the best position so far. We can see that they have only taken the 13th place here, SDMZ, LHC with the 15th, and RLX with the 18th spots, going to be last place here. The only team doing well so far in this position is going to be AKAZAYA Esports here, LF AKAZAYA. They are on 22 points in the 7th position, and they are in a spot of bother with one player knocked here. And yeah, we can see that they have to rotate into the zone. But it's going to be the last player, Firut here from OTF Esports, going to give them a bit of trouble here. Because right now we can see that he is the last player standing of OTF. Might be just too much here for him to handle with AKAZAYA Esports in that area. But right now, one hit TKTGR missed out on the chicken dinner the previous match. So we will definitely see them trying to make a comeback here. In this Sanhok match, they will want more kills here and more elimination points. We saw how well they played in the Miramar match, so they definitely want to look for that in this Sanhok match as well. We can see they have a three-man roster still. Um, yeah, we saw them taking a lot of eliminations in the previous match. They have 2 eliminations secured in this Sanhok match here. But right now, they will definitely want more than that. So stage 4 zone is going to close here right now. Minute and 10 seconds left here. LF Skyforce, they are going to be in a very bad position here. Vazan from GameOVR, he's going to get knocked out by Anish. What a beautiful spray that was to get the revenge elimination here. Anish is going to get the elimination as well. And right now, Mac is going to get really low here. He's going to get knocked out here. 27 LHC. He's going to get the elimination right now. And we can see SYN here, Syndicate, Bojubi here. And the rotation from AKAZAYA Esports, unfortunately, not going to be very successful here with Bojubi converging towards the fight here. Unfortunately, they have not taken the best rotation here. LHC 27 gets the elimination of Mac here, and right now we can see that Syndicate is going to rotate way more into zone. They definitely don't want to take fight in that position. But yeah, we'll see that they are going to come across RLX Esports here doing a nice little split. They're going to take the compound here that they have not taken, but definitely RLX do have the height position. Definitely they will have the advantage there. But right now we can see SDMC Esports, they are going to be in a spot of other 2 players standing for them. Now it's going to be the last player standing right now. Obi-Wan. No, actually, it's going to be the last 2 players standing. Actually, Obi-Wan and Agent 27. Agent will look towards getting the knocks here right now, and yeah, they Obi-Wan will look to try and keep the aggression on the fight that's happening right now. And as I told you, ladies and gentlemen, RLX Esports with the height advantage, they collect some points here with Syndicate. Unfortunately, taking the lower ground here and unfortunately losing the advantage to RLX Esports. They will definitely not be able to take some eliminations right now. And look at that jump, ladies and gentlemen. RLX go on to 16th position right now. They have a chance of overtaking LHC and GameOVR here. If GameOVR, they do have 1 player remaining and he's on very low HP. We can see OTF, they are also in a spot of bother right now. Yeah, OTF is going to be eliminated in this position right now. We can see the top 8 teams remaining and 18 players actually in the match still right now. We can see Wikisa, unfortunately, the health bar is not going to be on his side right now. Omega gets a knock here, and the elimination of Agent 27 right now, and Wikisa is actually going to take the yeah, shotgun here, and unfortunately, DDX God's Cup, they get eliminated due to the zone pressure. And right now, we can see Aladdin, he's going to take a spray towards RLX Esports here. And Vikisa, unfortunately, same thing happens to him. They also go down to the zone. Unfortunately, here, many of the players falling victim to the zone shift right now. And it looks like RLX, ladies and gentlemen, will have the highest advantage here because they have full man roster, and now there's only 5 teams remaining. Obi-Wan might just actually face may face a few more seconds of survival right now. Stage 6 zone is going to close in 5 seconds here. Unfortunately, a couple of bandages won't do the trick right now. 1 second remaining, and the zone is going to close. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see what will happen right now. Obi-Wan is actually in a position right now where he cannot do much. Will he be able to do something here for his team right now? He's going to hold on a bit longer, take some more bandages, has time for the zone to close, but right now gets spotted by RLX Esports Dilla with the elimination of SDMZ Oberwan. And look at that comeback, ladies and gentlemen. 6 eliminations to his name. SDMZ out of the lobby right now. Now it's down to the top 2 teams. We can see KSG B2R. They have taken the push against RLX Esports, but they have full man squad. All grenades converging right now. Dilla with the height advantage right now, and B2R might just lose the advantage right now. Zero getting knocked down here by DDX here actually. Omega actually knocks out DDX right now. House Gods in a bit of trouble right now. RLX Tabs, he has an off angle right now, which he can use to his advantage, gets the elimination of Jinboy. Ladies and gentlemen, now the answer coming back from Aladdin B2R. He's looking to keep the hopes alive for his team right now. Aladdin with the MG3 right now, and it's just too much just too little actually for Dila to turn around, whip back, and get the elimination right now. Ladies and gentlemen, RLX Esports looking to make the biggest comeback of these matches right now. Sanhok, they do it in style, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, Dima from House Gods is not going to have the best time here. He has the elimination with Zone right now, actually takes the elimination of Destro, but it's not going to be enough. That elimination comes for DDX Housebird, but RLX with the amazing comeback in the fourth match, Sanhok. There is going to be a lot of shifts here, ladies and gentlemen. What a performance here from RLX Esports. They have definitely sparked a comeback, ladies and gentlemen. Just as I told, they will shift the tables. Definitely, they were dead last, just like the EDX House Gods in the previous match. Now it's RLX who have come back in style. Definitely, I just told in the beginning of the match, Sri Lanka's national squad, they definitely not look to hold the last position for any longer than they should. And they have sparked an amazing comeback here in the La Familia PUBG Mobile Ramadan Cup. What a brilliant performance. RLX Esports, they will definitely look to keep this momentum going as well. Don't lose the consistency, ladies and gentlemen, because there are 18 matches. So far, 4 have been completed. There's going to be 14 matches remaining for all of these teams right now. RLX, they sparked a comeback at just the right time. They definitely look to end day one of the finals on a high. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see what they have done in this match. Looking for like a brilliant comeback here actually. What a performance here from these few gentlemen here. You can see on your screen, right? Let's see what they have done in this match. We saw Dila actually getting a lot of kills there. Actually, sparking the comeback here for RLX, courtesy Dila. They were able to get amazing performance here. Actually, Dila getting 7 eliminations, spearheaded the team in terms of the aggression that they should have had. 7 eliminations for him, 758 damage. Destro with 2 eliminations, 452 damage for him. Tabs getting 3 eliminations, 705 damage for him. And I think Omega also getting some eliminations as well. Definitely all of the teams got some eliminations. Right now, 60 eliminations, 64 knockouts, ladies and gentlemen. We saw Zone was a victim to some of these players here. 9,758 in a Sanhok match is really a lot of healing.
ladies and gentlemen. We saw the zone play a huge role, and some of these teams, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately went down to zone. And look at that! Wow, what a performance here! RLX with the chicken dinner here. 26 total points they were able to get with 16 eliminations and 10 knockouts here. KSG B2R, they got the third place here, only 5 eliminations with the 5 additional placement points. They were able to get only 10 total points right now with a lot less damage, almost 1000 less damage here. And yeah, unfortunately, here they were able to only take 10 points here, but RLX, what a comeback here! 26 total points, just what a performance. It's going to be Dila with the MVP, undoubtedly, with 7 eliminations and 4 knocks with 238 heal. He took the high ground to his advantage, and in the last zone, he just went absolutely crazy here, picking up a lot of kills and taking one assist as well, helping his team out. But yeah, definitely a brilliant performance by him for RLX in this position. They will definitely look to keep the consistency throughout here. Yeah, what a performance here to the MVP Dilla of the fourth match in Sanhok. Right, we'll have some more statistics here for you in just a bit. But yeah, it's going to be amazing plays here. We saw Dila with 7 eliminations. Scout B2R will get 3 eliminations with 741 damage, almost the same damage as Dila, but unfortunately had to work so much harder for those 3 eliminations. LHC 90 with 3 eliminations as well, the same damage as Scout, but yeah, had to work very hard, as well as Tabs giving the same amount of damage as well. So yeah, unfortunately, the people on 3 eliminations have the same amount of damage as the person on 7 eliminations. But Omega, he has some sneaky kills. He still gets 4 eliminations with 400 damage. It looks about right, though. It definitely does. But right now, RLX, they will have 26 total points. They will take away the Sanhok match in style. KSGB2 are in second place here. They will get 10 total points. DDX House Gods will get more placement, but unfortunately, their lack of eliminations will only bring them 9 points. SDMZ Esports with 8 total placement and elimination going hand in hand. Syndicate with the aggression, 7 eliminations, gives them 7 total points. SDMC LHC with 6. 180 TGR, Game of Esports, and La Familia Skyforce with 5 each. We see La Familia Skyforce, as I was talking about, showing their aggression with the elimination. So you'll definitely find some consistency there. DDX Gods Cup with 1 placement point here with 4 eliminations. Mavericks, unfortunately, only getting 2 total points here. Despite having a very good couple of matches there in the last 3, they will definitely want more points than that further on in this tournament. And the rest of the teams in the same match, unfortunately, not being able to capitalize as much as these teams. B2R overtake Mavericks here, 36 total points for them. Mavericks with 33. Typhos, they have 29. TGR with 28. GC with 27. And look at that, RLX now at the 6th place with 27 total points right now. They sparked a comeback. Very amazing performance by them. Right now, TM7 gets also 27 points. House Gods with 23 as well as AKAZAYA here. Syndicate with 22, OPC with 20, SDMC with 18, ISSL GAMEOVR and 4win with 15, and LHC with 12, OTF with 8. S13, they unfortunately moved to the bottom of the table with only 8 elimination points, which gives them only 8 total, right? So, yeah, let's see what they will be able to spark up in the next couple of matches. Overall, top player is going to be Scout B2R at the top position right now after 4 matches. And yeah, it's going to be Anish with the second position right now, 10 eliminations for Skyforce. Toma with 9 eliminations. Vikisa with 7. And Nitro still with 7 eliminations, right? Those are your top players, ladies and gentlemen. After the Sanhok match, yeah, it's a grand final, and we have now completed 4 matches so far. And yeah, it's going to be amazing, amazing couple of matches that we have lined up for you. Yeah, we have another 2 more matches here. It's going to be Miramar and then to end it off, Erangel, right? So yeah, we can see today's matches. Mavericks getting the first chicken dinner with 21 total points. B2R getting 22 total points. GC sparking a comeback with 23, and RLX with 26 total points. Talk about getting the most amount of points in a match. So far in the grand final, RLX have done it in style, and they definitely spark an amazing comeback here with moving towards the sixth position. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, we have match number 5 coming to you in just a bit. Going to be Miramar, and to end of things is going to be a Wrangle match number 6. So yeah, it's going to be 6 matches along 3 days, ladies and gentlemen. So it's going to be yeah, the same format here. You will witness tomorrow and day after as well. It's going to be really exciting to watch. But yeah, so far so good for all of these teams. We can see that some of these teams, they will definitely be the likes of getting some comeback points here, because they are definitely all refined. They've played group stage, they have played semi-final, and of course the best of the best teams are competing in the final right now. So a lot can happen, like they've shown us so far in this LF PUBG Mobile Ramadan Cup. But yeah, so far all of these teams definitely will choose to take their A game in these next few matches right now. But I think we'll go for a short break, ladies and gentlemen, as the players get ready for the Miramar match. So yeah, I will take a small break here.
Assalamu alaikum. Hello everyone and welcome back once again to this La Family Sports Presents PUBG Mobile Ramadan Cup Grand Final Day 1 of we are back with our fourth or fifth match actually. This is the fifth match will be going on and that will be Miramar. It's me once again on the custom shadings with me. My brother Josh will join for this amazing and his favorite map Miramar. So let's see what is Josh thinking about that match and how was the Sanhok actually. I was gone on the last. I think I couldn't see the match finishing like who has taken the chicken dinner. So let's hear something about from Josh. Hello,
Yeah,
Josh.
so yeah, bro, Sanhok was just amazing to watch. We saw RLX from the bottom of the points table went up to sixth place with an amazing chicken dinner there, securing 26 total points. They sparked an amazing comeback, and yeah, they'll definitely look to enhance their performance with that chicken dinner, boosting their confidence very much here. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, a team like RLX, they'll definitely not stay at the bottom for very long. They'll always find a way to, bring themselves back up to the top here. And they have done so in that beautiful Sanhok match that we just witnessed in a bit. But right now, their focus will definitely be on this Miramar match right now. It's going to be the fifth match of the night. And yeah, we have one more until we take a break for the next six matches we have lined up tomorrow. But right now, it's going to be the fifth match in the grand final. It's going to be Miramar. And right now, we can see the plane path. I think is going from an east to west direction here. You can see that underneath, yeah, Los Leones was there. And then we saw that Puerto Preso to La Cobria will be the plane path here that will be accessed here, but right now we can actually see that the southwestern side of the map will not be much accessible here for these teams right now. Even with the early parachute, they might not be able to go really far. Chumacera might just be the maximum I think that these teams can go, but look at the zone, ladies and gentlemen, shifting towards the south and a bit towards the western side here actually. So the southern island will still be in play right now. Los Leones, Chumacera, will definitely spark some action here later on in the game. But right now we can see that the top of just above the circle here, the San Martin region, we can see El Pozo might just have some action here. And right now I think Montes is a bit out of reach for these teams. So right now I think Skyforce looks like they have gone to the Los Leones area. And yeah, another team here that they were fighting against, I think it was DDX House Gods. It looks like they have taken a different position here. I'm trying to figure out where, but unfortunately, I'm not sure where they have gone in this match right now. Maybe they're with SDMZ going to El Pozo. It looks like that. It looks just like that. But right now we can see Picardo is gonna have some action here in just a bit. Right now we can see God's Club. They are going to be going towards Picardo area right now. Actually, no, Nero. He's going to take a very, very late jump, or he's actually going towards his compounds. Okay, so the jump is not that bad actually. It's a very decent jump by them. So right now, I think KSG B2R and AKAZAYA, they will fight it out in Pecado. I think we have seen this many, many times here. Even in the group stage, actually, we saw 8 matches. Two of them were Miramar, and we saw both of them that KSG B2R and AKAZAYA definitely fought out. But AKAZAYA ended up taking the hash mark position. So they must have definitely won many more fights than KSG B2R have in Miramar. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see La Familia Skyforce in this position. Ayo and Tom are getting knocked and eliminated right now. And it's not going to be a good position at all for LF Skyforce right now. It's going to be Soli and Anish. Will they be able to do a duo domination right now? It definitely has to be something like that right now, because they are definitely not going to want to lose the momentum that they have created so far. They are in the third position, and yeah, surely uh, showing off the logo there of La Familia Skyforce. They will have to do something in this position right now, and let's see what they will be able to do in this coming match. I think they will be doing a rotation towards Monte Nuovo side. That's their old
That's the drop location, I'm pretty sure, for Miramar, Novo. So I think Anish and Soli will go towards that side. But let's see what's happening over here in El Pozo.
Absolutely right, now, as Jim said. They are in here, and we are in top 18 teams. Actually, I've seen some broken fights, but yet section 13 from the bottom, they are at hashtag 17. Yeah, managed to get two elimination point in early in this match. So yeah, it might be some beginning of their comeback. If the end is quite good for them, yeah, they can easily have some, moral boost on day two. Will start with full of confidence. So let's see actually what can they do in this match. Though they have two elimination point in the backpack, so yeah, they might feel some confidence in this match. So yeah, Miramar definitely have seen on the first Miramar tremendous gameplay that was from, I guess, Mavericks have done a pretty good job, but B2, if we talk about them, they are playing too good. I think on the last match they played really well. Because of that, they are on top with 36 points. You said that RLX have taken the chicken dinner, and yeah, on that, Miramar GODZ have taken the chicken dinner. So yeah, these teams with a single chicken have moved directly to hashtag 5. So yeah, in day one, we can definitely say that if you can play one or two match and not good, then yeah, of course, you can definitely, after a good match, you will move towards that top 5 list and feel the confidence and boost your confidence once again. So yeah, you guys should have to continue and try to do it always. The mindset will be clear for you guys that yeah, if we play bad on each or one or two matches, no worries. We have time on day one, but yeah, definitely you can try as much as a strategy you can in the day one of this such a long tournament. Like we'll see day three on the grand final. So 3 day grand final, 18 matches. So from those 18 matches, this is the fifth match is going on. So yeah, already 5 matches gone. You will not have another chance to not use some strategies or change some strategies, try new strategies on day two or day three. So on day two or day three, you need to perform for that for holding that top places. I don't know how will be the prize distribution, but yeah, of course, if you are on top three, definitely you will get some prizes. It's almost $1,000 if we uh, count with dollar. This price pool 15,000 MVR. It's almost $1,000. I think 947 and 950, something like that. So yeah, it's a huge prize pool. So if you are still on that hashtag, you will make some decent amount of money from this tournament for sure. And that tournament and this money is given by the sponsor, the tournament organizer, La Familia Sports. So yeah, do share their everything, guys, and do follow their social media, Instagram, Facebook page, subscribe the YouTube channel as well. So yeah, give them hope and support them more, so motivate them also so that they can bring up some more action, they can bring us some more tournaments with lots of cash for you guys and of course all the players. So let's see actually what is waiting for in this match. And the zone is about to shrink, and already the zone is shrinking. The fight also has been started. I think that is Zero, and his stats name is Scout. He's one of the key player of V2, and he is, I think, still on top of that top player list. So yeah, he's right now taking down. So he needs some support, and look at the support arrived from Aladdin. And already he has just eliminated that player quickly, reviving his teammate. Will revive that one for sure. And this La Family AKAZAYA, Maha, Ruby, and Maho, they are moving. Rest of the three are moving. And Maha, she's so close. And I think she will definitely attack with some aggression. But I think right now they will take some time. But Mahu gets a shut down as well by Zero, the player who was taken down in early stage in this fight. He has just strikes back once again. That is why he is the MVP. Look at the grenade he's been throwing on. Rube have used does that one, but again he goes in front of Zero, and he Zero have done the trick with the two shot of DVS, got two elimination point, a full roster alive. Again, this tabletop KGB strikes in this match got up to the 40th mark. And let's see what the next zone will shrink. The next zone is about to shrink, but already shrinked actually. Shrinked a little western, but Chumachara will be the central of the circle, and many teams will fight on that rotational process. But look at that El Pozo side. I think on that El Pozo, there is SDMZ is still fighting with someone, And on that edge side and power grid, there are two teams moving up. This is OTF. Deepak is taken down. Here comes Sayube from OPZ. So yeah, OTF versus OPZ. The fight will be on.
Yeah, so definitely we can see OPZ, they will definitely have some advantage here against OTF Esports right now. We can see VE4 Wing Club, they're actually taking a fight against Mavericks as well. But right now, OTF, they have one player knocked out as well, but Scorpio does have one elimination. So there will definitely be some momentum on their side for Scorpio. Right now, we can see Aman has been eliminated, but right now OTF, they are not actually in a disadvantage in this position. Right now we can see actually Chris getting the eliminations of Mavericks here right now. Mavericks, they are going to be the last player standing. And right now Mute, I think, will have a nice little angle here, but Jana is going to actually wait this one out here. It's not going to be a very good performance here by Mavericks, considering that they were at the top of the table just one match ago. B2R have taken the match against them, but right now we can see Jana with the knock of Vicky. Gonna try and get the elimination there. Might bleed out here, but Pega is gonna complete the finish here right now in a 1v3 against Mavericks. What a performance here by Pega from 4Win, just absolutely dominating there right now, and they have bought back the advantage here. VV4 Win Club with a squad wipe in this Miramar match, they definitely boost their confidence for the rest of the game that they're about to play here. But right now we have a House Gods in this position against SDMC Esports. They will definitely want to try and take this fight here right now. SDMC, they don't want to let them get too comfortable, because if SDMC, they do something in this position, they might just be able to get a comeback here. So that's what House Gods might prevent them in doing right now. They have a player knocked out right now. OPC Esports now against OTF. Scorpio has actually gone up the mountain here and has taken a pretty good advantage here in terms of height against OPC Esports. And right now, OPC is going to be the last player. OPC, I think Botpro was the last player standing. But right now, OPC, they're going to be eliminated from the match right now, and it's going to be OTF that wins the fight in this position. So very well played here. OTF will look to get some more eliminations in their position right now. They are not having an amazing position. They are at the 17th place right now, just above S13, and S13 have been silent so far right now. Just after taking the two eliminations of LF Skyforce, but right now we can see Sacha with House Gods. He has taken the knock of Obi-Wan and eliminated him straight away. And now Zahu is going to battle out the zone here, going to take bandages right now. And it's going to be him and Agent that will definitely have to try and keep the hopes alive of SDMZ Esports right now. SDMC taking the top of the group stage here, group table. He's not doing that great in the finals, so they will definitely have to look to try and get some performances going in the next few matches. Of course, the last match for today is going to be underway in just a minute after this Miramar match, but we will definitely have another 12 more matches lined up for you today and day after tomorrow. And so many of these teams will look to take a comeback, especially the teams on the top of the group stage. RLX has already sparked a comeback here. AKAZAYA, they are in the 9th spot, very decent position they have right now. SDMC, they are in the 13th position. This is not a good position for them, considering that their performance was absolutely insane in the group stage. And right now, yeah, I think LHC, they are in the 16th position. So they are another team that they will have to try and make a comeback here, definitely in the next Erangel match, or in the next 2 days that we have the grand finals. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching La Familia PUBG Mobile Ramadan Cup. And I think, as Shadex mentioned, it's about $1,000 prize pool, which is 15,000 MVR, so a huge prize pool for these teams to get their hands on. But right now we have the zone Chumasera centered around, and right now the zone will shift towards, again, Chumasera is going to be the center of the zone. Let's see what these teams will have to do to get the advantage, considering the zone shifting towards the side.
Absolutely right now. We're gonna see some action between these teams. Though DDX GODZ Club, after taking the chicken on that Miramar, they will definitely feel that they are Miramar map is so good, and yeah, they will feel confidence on Miramar. That map is strong for them. They're feeling it so. So that is why they're playing safer game in this match. Also, we'll try to eye on that chicken dinner. Of course, if they take another chicken, they will definitely can surpass V2R. Though they are still surviving. Talking about V2R with 4 elimination point already. Have moved to that 40th mark for the first time. I think they will be the first of Sunchiran as well. But yeah, this is the 5th match going on. After this, we'll see one more match too. That will be Irangal. We'll finish with Irangal. We'll start with Irangal. I will say another Irangal. So yeah, 3 Irangal, 2 Miramar, 1 Sanhok on this 6 match each day map rotation. We'll see on day 2 and day 3 as well. Right now, V4 end up moving up. And mute is really low Chris. The IGL and owner himself is trying to fight back, and Rifa will try to attack VK for sure. VK is taken down, Rifa. For the first elimination, but this is VE2 SDMZ actually. Both Vermilion Esports and Vermilion Esports are fighting with each other. So yeah, this brothers versus brothers classic already for win. Viki gone. Though Chris and Mute and his teammate Pega is still there. But if you talk about 4-win plus performance, the first match was pretty good. They've taken 14 match point on that first match. But again, on the rest of the 3 matches, they couldn't perform well. Because of that, they are still stuck on that 15 mark. Though they have collected 4 elimination on this match. So yeah, they can easily get some more decent amount of point from this match. Seems like actually. But right now, Blade, they're fighting with the Sky and the Butterfly Solid Sky Force. La Family are gone, and this DDX Golf Club have strikes once again. I think they have taken what for elimination point or something. That is not GODZ DDX. That is XHOUSE actually. So yeah, 2 DDX. So a little bit confusion. So that is XHOUSE. So XHOUSE have just eliminated the team like they are still holding that has 3 guy. And then let's take a lovely grasp by Admiral, going for the finish and finds the finish. And we'll get the first elimination, but he's back for his solo elimination talking about. But right, I need to get a shutdown, and there goes Admiral. Mayotte is on fire and will definitely try to heal up himself, and then he will continue. Orpheus is here in Vendore for the last 2 from V to S7 is still surviving, but Mute is the last man standing, so yeah, you need to be careful so much, so much. 2 of them are still surviving, so they can still attack from 2 different angles, but you'll have only one angle. You can have eye on only one side, so you have to be careful before engaging and before revealing yourself. And this is he's falling back actually. The reveal process will be on of Nitran already. Admiral's reveal is done. So yeah, rest of the players like V2MC, M7, Rifa, Nitro, Orpheus, and Admiral, all the players will be stand once again to take another fight in this match. Will move from that H side. The next circle is about to shrink. They're in the eastern side of the circle. Chomachara is the central. So let's see what the next zone will shrink. Would that be kind of eastern or western? Actually, it's fully southern, and the team like Syndicate, they are holding a pretty good place, though they have only 1 player knock. I think that player is eliminated. Yeah, that is Goku. I don't know why, although he just eliminated first from Syndicate every time. And right now they will try to continue with 3 men actually inside the circle, and this is section 30 involving in a fight with 1 hit TJR, and again TJR strikes another knock, though they have a knock play as well. The revival process will be on, but the grenades will fly from both the sides. Let's see what can Boyka do. Actually, that is Daisy and Rio, if I'm not wrong. Yes, there's 2 players still surviving from section 13. Such a chill from the knock of agents. SDMZ fighting with GDX, and this is Daisy taking so much damages, though have just somehow find the cover. And this is Rio waiting for his teammate. Venom is crawling back to his teammate Rio to get some revival process on. Deepak is taken, and OTF is on fire. Firte and his teammate is Scorpio. These 2 players trying hard against the LHC, who have just 1 player knock, and I think 1 player is eliminated. And close one, 27 is really low. Using a first wicket, I think he will not get time. And of course, it's Scorpio. That push was good, and will find a knock, and his teammate is knocked once again. Z-Pack. The revival process is on, though. Scorpio will try to attack the rest of the 2 players of LHC Carry and Lucidity. So let's see what can Carry and Lucidity do. AJ is taken down from DDX, and Daisy as well from section 13. Perfect. I've done a third party, I think, from a long distance. We are in top 14 teams 43 players remaining. Still, we'll see lots of teams will fight against each other in that Chumachara side.
Yeah, actually, now we can see Section 13. They are in a bit of trouble here right now. Their last place standing is on the line, and unfortunately, it will look like they are going to be in the last place still in this fifth match here in Miramar. So it looks like they might just be in a very, very bad spot here, but they will definitely want to come back in the next match here. One more match for you, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a wrangle coming to you in just a bit, but right now KCB2R, they are going to be in the middle of a fight. It's now DDS House Gods. They are going to be in the middle of fight here. I'm pretty sure it's House Gods. And right now it's going to be the elimination. Right now Nigesh is going to get an elimination here. And right now is going to be a very bad spot here for some of these teams. They're outside in the zone right now taking a fight. We can see the last player standing from I think 4-win club is going to have a really tough time going towards the zone right now. So let's see what will happen according to him. But right now I think the zone has shifted towards the western side here. It's of course going to be a very open area zone right now, and we can see that RLX Esports, they are still surviving right now. It's going to be the top 9 teams right now, just that KSG B2R have been eliminated. But yeah, now it's going to be the top 9 teams. Now, ladies and gentlemen, RLX will have a full man squad, despite the fact that yeah, the Destro was revived here. But right now, Mute is going to be the last player standing with 4-win club. Right now, Pega got the 1v3. Unfortunately, couldn't capitalize more than that for the team here in this position right now. 4-win club, unfortunately, having to rely on the likes of Mute right now, and his entry into the zone is going to look like a very, very difficult one. But let's see what he can do in these next few seconds as he converges into the zone. But right now we can see Game Over Esports. Titan is going to get shot up quite a bit. He's going to want to try and take some knocks here just because his position is going to be very, I think, a bit bad here right now. Game Over Esports, they'll look to take a position in the zone right now. They'll have to settle with the low ground because it looks like the right side is going to be a bit difficult for them to access right now because there is a team on that side as well. So Game Over Esports, they actually do have full roster still with them. But yeah, I think one of the players just went towards that side just to scout that area right now. OTF Esports, they have some advantage on the side, and SDMZ Esports, unfortunately, not doing that great in this position right now. 4-win club, they are still surviving with Mute. I think that they are still okay right now. And now it's down to the top 8 teams remaining. OTF has been eliminated right now. We just saw the last player standing. RLX Esports, they will definitely have the advantage here right now. It has been the first elimination for the team right now. And it looks like RLX Esports have definitely shifted their perspective in terms of how they are playing games right now. They're looking for position points right now. But RLX Esports, player gets knocked here, Tabs. Unfortunately gets knocked and eliminated here in this position. Omega right now with the amazing reaction here, but he's going to get knocked out right now. Mute is actually going to take some eliminations here for 4-win. He's going to unfortunately bleed out to zone right now, and I think RNX will be eliminated just before that. So VE 4-win club, they will take the 7th position. I think that includes 1 point in terms of placement. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're down to the top 6 teams with 15 players remaining.
6 teams remaining, 15 players. Of course, Syndicate will have eye on that chicken in along with the team that in front of Syndicate, DDX. Of course, this DDX. Let's see what can they do. Actually, that was a lovely grenade for Dead, and Dead is dead. And the push will come with the hovercraft of Zion, but he is taking so much damage, and from that hovercraft, he just fell down like a deer. And finds another knock. Will go for the elimination, but he has seeks some attention because of that. The third party strikes Mafios from one hit ticket. TGR have just strikes against the P90s have to be shown from Syndicate. Nahe have just done some knocks on that close proximity and will go for the another player. Perfect is crawling back to his teammate. The grenade, but the vehicle blast actually not the grenade. That was a lovely one, though. But Rolex will be there for the rescue. The last man will go for the revive. Though Nero is giving a revive as he is still made, but the boost will come. Both the players is really low, but Rolex have just missed that opportunity. But the third part is going on. Perfect is the last man right now. Nero is really down right now. He needs some support, but there goes Bhazan from GAMEOVR Sports with the blue zone. A bit unfortunate for them. Will in top 3 teams, 8 players remaining. Right now, ISSL Nova Alliance, let's see what can they do. One ticket are eliminated from this match. 8 of them are still surviving. ISSL have a pretty good chance to give a comeback in this fifth match of day 1 grand final. Let's see what can they do. Actually, TDX is still surviving with 2 men also, so they have a very good chance right now. They're taking all the loots they can on and preparing themselves for the last zone fight. Game over, still surviving. I think the one player is eliminated, but the rest of the 3 will try to continue inside the circle area. So yeah, top 3, 8 players, 3 versus 2. It's ISSL Nova Alliance, Game Over Sports, and DDX GODZ Club. So let's see actually who will take this Miramar chicken in a Bhazan is spotted, take him down once again. This time will not get any chance. Another player from Game Over Titan who will fall down by another player, Lucifer from ISSL Balance. Nero have just seek some attention. So many damages are coming to us. Nero need one bullet to get knock off Nero, and Lucifer gets a shot down by Perfect. Perfect is trying his level to eliminate Lucifer, but I don't think he will get any chance. But that vehicle is blasted. That means Lucifer will have some chances. Though Nero is taken down. Perfect. Last man, Jimmy and Mama. Let's see what can hit. They do actually. Lucifer eliminated by Mac from Game Over. Right now it's a 2 versus 2 versus 2. Nice sitting spray by Perfect, and that was almost a perfect knock though. Jimmy is using a first aid kit. The grenades will come for sure. Jimmy is still trying to heal battle, and there goes a player. Titan goes down. Perfect going for a domination for sure, but right now Jimmy from that outside the zone, he's just doing so much damages and clearing the path for his teammate, and of course his teammate will do the trick, will slay the last kill, and this chicken dinner will go to ISSL New Balance on the last, I mean on the fifth match actually. This is a comeback for them, and yeah, this kind comeback they have needed for such a long time, and that comeback have arisen. Let's see they can carry it or not. Right now ISSL Novellands will surely feel some confidence and can move towards the last match with a full moral boost. So let's see what is waiting for us on team stats who have contributed more. But that player Jimmy from that blue zone side outside the circle, he was just so good, have eliminated 2 of them and created a path and an easy path for his teammate, and his teammate took the chances. So yeah, good teamwork by ISSL. That is why they are the chicken winner of this fifth match. Congratulations to them.
Right now we can see ISSL Lucifer can take 4 eliminations, Jimmy with 3 eliminations, Mamatha with 2, and Sandbox with 0, but doing his task for the team right now. ISSL, they have not been doing so bad. They have been in the mid of the table right now, but yeah, this chicken dinner will definitely boost their points, because it's a lot of points for chicken dinner, 10 points for them just by winning the match. Elimination is going to take 66 of them, but 79 knockouts, so a lot more knockouts, ladies and gentlemen, than eliminations, and 12,518 total healing. That's a lot of healing, and 2 grenade eliminations along with that. So yeah, this Miramar match definitely looking like just a very brutal type of Miramar match that I always look to see for these teams. Just absolutely harsh match that was just played here. So much healings and so many knockouts here. Just what we'd like to see in a Miramar match. But right now we can see ISSL. They've taken 9 total eliminations, which gives them 19 total points. But DDX House Gods, they're able to get the 3rd place and take 12 total points here with 7 eliminations. So not that bad here. They have to take 9 knocks here, but unfortunately they lost 2 and got only 7. But yeah, GODZ Club, they are not bad at all. They have definitely proved a comeback on their 2 Miramar matches. We can see They won the previous one, but they have gotten 12 points, which is very, very decent here in their position right now. The MVP is going to be from the winning team here, ISSL Lucifer. Definitely going to be one of the players that will eye the MVP here, overall MVP in this tournament. Definitely will be able to do that. He's going to get 4 eliminations, 761 damage, 153 heal for him, and 4 knocks. So, right, let's see. Lucifer with 4 eliminations with 761 damage. Jimmy with 3 eliminations, taking more damage, but 856 damage for him. DDX Perfect GZ getting 2 eliminations, but the damage is off the charts, almost nearing 1000 damage here. Scorpio with 3 eliminations, 713 damage, and one hit Luffy TGR with 3 eliminations here. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, ISSL, they'll take 19 total points away from this match. DDX Squads Club with second, they're going to take 12, as well as GAMEOVR Esports. But they just, I think that they have gotten the same amounts. It's not really a bad performance here by them. It doesn't really matter whether they are second or third. But one hit TKTGR, they are going to take 9 total points. KCB2R is going to take 8. DDX House Gods with 8, as well as OTF Esports Syndicate with 7. VE Proving Club was able to take placement points, courtesy Mute, and the one elimination that he got in the end, taking the 5 total points here and getting 6 total. But RLX Esports with 2 elimination points and 3 total points. SDMZ Section 13 and TM7 getting to the rest of the teams. Unfortunately, in this position, was not able to capitalize. Well, if Skyforce, they find themselves at the bottom of the match rankings. That's definitely not going to be good news for them in the points table right now. We can see B2R, they have gone with 44 total points. GODZ Club, they have taken 39. TGR, they've taken 37, ISSL with 34, Mavericks with 33, House Gods with 31, RLX with 30, Syndicate with 29, TM7 29, and wow, Skyforce, they've dropped down to 10th place. They hold the top 3 position here. Just shows the amount of competitiveness this lobby has for us, and it's just the 5th match, ladies and gentlemen. 29 total points for Skyforce, GAMEOVR with 27, AKAZAYA with 23, Forwin with just 21, SDMZ and OPZ with only 20, OTF with 16, LHC with 12, and S13 unfortunately with only 10 points so far. Ladies and gentlemen, we can just already see the competitiveness that these teams have right now. It's just the 5th match, ladies and gentlemen. But so far we have B2R with 44 points right now, and KSG Scout from B2R definitely contributing a lot of that. So if it weren't for his eliminations, the team will stand on 30 points. But with his eliminations, it's going to be 44, and he's going to take 14 eliminations with a ton of damage here. Anish from Skyforce is going to take 10 eliminations. Perfect GC from DDX Squads Club is going to take 9. Another player from B2R is going to get 10 eliminations as well. Bishop from One Hit TKTGR is going to take 9 eliminations. So the overall top players, ladies and gentlemen, we might see some movement along this top table position. So definitely stay tuned and see what's going to happen with them. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the La Familia PUBG Mobile Ramadan Cup, and it's going to be the final match for you in just a bit, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to have a short break here, get the players ready for the final match here. For the first day, it's going to be match number 6, a wrangle. So yeah, it's going to be me and Shadex on the casting desk. We are going to take a short break, get the players geared up for the final match of today. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. You're tuned in with the E2S Gaming. You're watching the La Familia PUBG Mobile Ramadan Cup. We'll be right back.
Assalamu alaikum, hello everyone, and welcome back once again to this Love Family Sports Presence PUBG Mobile Ramadan. It's me on the Custom Deck Shadix with you guys, with me Josh will join. Of course, we'll see our last match of this day one. So that match will be the most played map, Erangel. That flight path seems like we'll see some early clashes for sure in this match, and this is the third Erangel of the day. So yeah, teams have already experienced the lobby in this map. So yeah, they will definitely have some different strategy. Who haven't performed well on those two Erangels. So let's see how the team will perform. The flight is moving from the Sosnovka military base to Saverny. And this team, I think one team is going to Novorapner area, and is Sosnovka military base left side will be controlled by Game Over. I think they're going towards Faripia or something like that. And ISSL Novalance will move to Milta if I'm not wrong. There's Mavericks also moving up towards Milta, and side farm will see VU-7 and DDX. Of course, we'll see some casualties in that side. An early battle. And the first match, if I'm not wrong, that DDX was eliminated by this VU-7 and this same side in this same position situation. So let's see, can they give some comeback in this match or not? And right now, we'll see some fight inside Yasna and also. The two teams are gliding as well. And inside Poaching, you'll see multiple teams are moving. V4 in club will fight with someone. I think that is Syndicate or something. But definitely inside 7, you'll see RLX will fight with SDMZ also. So yeah, so many clashes. Actually, SDMZ will move towards Jerky. Yet so many clashes will be on in this match. But let's see who's gonna get the first blood. And right now, I would like to welcome my brother Josh on the custom decks as the circle shrinked inside Pochinki, and the fight also is started inside Pochinki. So yeah, let's welcome Josh. Hello, bro. You're with there.
Yeah, we can see now some fighting happening in the Pochinki area, but right now we can see most of the teams have favored the eastern side of the map as well as the plain path. We saw it was from a south to north plain path here going towards eastern side as well. We saw that places like military base were easily accessible there, and of course the zone will definitely counter that because the zone is going to shift towards the western side a bit. But right now we can see KSGB who are in spot of bother, not really. But LHC, they have only one player standing. One player actually knocked right now. Now he's going to get knocked out just again, right? That we just got revived and just got knocked out again. But now it's going to be zero. He's going to get eliminated. He's going to get knocked out actually. But right now, Chinboy is going to come for the aid, but he's going to get eliminated as well. So right now, this is unfortunately going to be the last player standing here. Nigesh from B2R here, the player in the first position right now. They'll definitely not want to end on a low note here in this last wrangle match of the first day. But right now we can actually see AKAZAYA going up against VE4 Wings Club right now. 4 Wing Club, they've actually done really well in this new Pochinki drop of theirs, but right now it's going to be last player standing. Actually, no, Manu is going to get knocked out here once again right now. And Mahu is going to be the last player standing in this fight right now. It's going to take 2 eliminations again for Wing Club, but Chris will take the final elimination. And it's going to be Chris and Vicky is going to be the 2 players standing. They each a 1v2 here towards AKAZAYA Esports, and they will solidify their performance in Pochinki as a really good performance here against the top teams, AKAZAYA Esports, because they have taken the group stage number 1 position, and they definitely are looking to take that advantage and keep that advantage here in this final. But right now they are not performing really great here. 12th position for them, 23 total points, and 4 win club. They will definitely look to move above them in this match right now. So 4 eliminations total for them. Yeah, let's see what they'll be able to do in the next. In the next coming. Yeah, the next few minutes of the match right now, we can see actually Perfect and Nero. They have taken a buggy here and they're gonna go towards their other 2 teammates here, maybe to get some more loot here right now. They're actually pretty decent on loot right now. I don't think Nero has a problem at all. But right now, I think they have taken the farm area. They are definitely going to have some zone advantage here right now. And I think I was able to witness the previous Wrangle match. Wrangle matches are quite longer here right now, if I'm not mistaken. All the Wrangle matches they went surpassing 31 minutes here. So yeah, it's definitely going to be exciting to see because all of these players will have to play for much longer here. So definitely patience will be tested and strategy will definitely come into play so much more than what we have witnessed in previous matches. So definitely, I think that's what ISSL New Balance will look to do in this position right now. They have come to their designated drop key, easily accessible by the playing path, built up power. So not bad at all for them. They were able to take the chicken dinner in the previous match here in Miramar. So definitely giving a comeback here. Now they are up to the 4th position. So still even getting a chicken dinner right now, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like it's going to be a very tough thing for teams to do right now. And definitely it's going to be actually not a lot of gaps between these teams right now. All of these teams doing very, very decent here right now. The 15th team and the hash one position team right now, only they have a gap of 24 points, which may seem huge, but so is the 1 to 15 gap, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see what they will be able to do in this position right now. So we can see the first team, actually B2R, they have been eliminated in this match. Unfortunately, they will look to come back. They will definitely get a lot of confidence from the way that they have played today. But right now, it looks like God's Club and TGR, they have a chance in overtaking B2R and bringing them down to 3rd position. Maybe ISSL can do that, but they are 10 points away right now. And from ISSL, look at that, 34, 33, 31, 30, 29, and then 3 teams on 29. Then it goes to 27, then 23, Fovin on 21, and SDMC and OPC on 20. So definitely not a lot of points separating these teams, ladies and gentlemen. So these 18 matches that we will witness will definitely hold a lot of action because all of these teams will shift positions on the table. So it's going to be really exciting to see what will happen. So far, only B2R and AKAZAYA have been eliminated from the match. This is the top 16 teams still right now, 61 remaining. And right now, the stage 1 zone is about to close here. Stage 2 is going to present itself. But yeah, now let's see. RLX Esports, they are taking their rotation out of Savani. Let's see what their strategy will be, considering that they are now in the 7th place.
Okay, right now we're in top 16 teams, 61 players remaining. So let's see this VETM7. Will they move or not? Though they are on the edge of the circle, though they've taken a fight, I guess. But they have ignored the fight this time against DDX Esports. And on the eastern side of the circle, we'll see some team OTF and LHC. They have to move towards the circle side. They're moving so, taking the edge of that eastern side of the circle. The circle is inside this area like Pochungi Potato Hill. School might be the central. We've seen this kind of circle today. We have seen on the first Irangal, the Pochinki was the last zone. And on the second Irangal, the school effort was the last zone. But right now, Lucifer unfortunately gets an usual shutdown on a rotational process. Actually, they are on a rotation. And they lost a player straight away. Janna is taken down. Will feel so much pressure for sure though. That is a counter attack, and the last player is still surviving. Wiki from Mavericks. Let's see what can he do actually. Will he have any chance, or he will try to revive his teammate? Let's see. And definitely we'll see some more clashes. Zayu is taken down Janna as well. I think Janna's kill has been confirmed with that vehicle. There comes OPZ taking a fight with SDMC if I'm not wrong. Yes, of course. Aman is here getting ready, and is Nano taken down. Zayu eliminated already. Ovian and Asian, the last two, will take the responsibility to fight back against OPZ. The grenade has been thrown. The third knock arrived. And the last man, Ovian. Let's see what can he do actually. Is he here or somewhere else? Actually, he's here. He's on that roof. And the grenades are coming with a spray from a long, long way from a different team, DDX house. Have done a third party and have taken a kill. Back and do a third party directly can push. But I don't think so they will like to push towards this OPZ sports site. That is why they are just holding that side. But OPZ sports, they are moving towards the circle. They have to rotate almost 600 meters. But right now, this player, say Yube, has been closing on this DXX house, and this damage is really low. Somehow, he just finds a cover age taken down. So the fight will be go on. OPZ would like to get keep this team, GDX X House GODZ. So let's see how this X House can escape from this side. AJ, he needs some support. And I think the revival process is on, but the rest of the players of OPZ, they are moving with vehicle as well. AJ, yes, revive completed. So AJ still moving up. Cha will try to attack, but right now the grenades will come. The drinks and painkillers has been successfully applied by Asia and his teammates. Dama is low though. He's getting ready once again. Asia will feel so much pressure. Grenades are coming from Asia. And he will feel a grenade attack also because Bodbro is charging a grenade also. On that stairs side, they've taken that side, but no one is there. But the grenade from Mac have done the trick and find a knock. Will go for the push. Has jumped. Asia. Again, he was knocked, but though his grenade actually knocked himself, and of course the enemy also. So the last two, so Yube and Aman. Let's see what can they do. Aman is going and moving, and this Yube can do something or not. Would like to see that. Definitely a grenade would not harm, but Sachacha have saw Yube, and here comes the attack, and there goes the knock. Last man is just far away. Aman, a bit far away, definitely can decide two things. He can fall back from this side or continue this fight. This is the last match. Would like to go out from the match with his all the teammates and can go to sleep early actually. But let's see what can he do right now. Different side. We'll see a different fight. This is another DDL fighting against VE2 STM7, and the sprays are nice, and of course they have taken a knock. I think the push, yes, E2 STM7, they have strikes and striking against a DDX again. The grenades are continue, and here comes the push from Admiral with a UMP in his hand. He's ready. Obvious also. Let's see. Actually, can they find any knock or not? Obvious will feel so much pressure. The grenade, well cooked one, well placed one from Perfect, though that was not a perfect grenade. But of course, their player one, player Trax is knocking. I think he will be bleed out soon. For the push, the second knock, divided by the player of E2S7, the third one as well. Last man standing is far away a bit. So yeah, another roster will be on the line to get eliminated to go back to the lobby. Though Nero is not far away, he's just on that other compound. The push will come towards Nero as well. The grenade from Admiral have done the trick. And this Admiral got a 1v3, 1 kill from his teammate Nero. And yeah, 4 kills by VE2S2M7 will continue the last match with a good shape.
Yes, right now we can see DDX House Gods they have taken so for 5 eliminations, team eliminations, and Mavericks right now getting eliminated. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, it's top 12 teams in this position, 44 remaining, and it looks like RLX they have some momentum. Dila with the first elimination here for the team, but right now they are pulling up on SDC section 13, and Destro unfortunately making the mistake of going a bit too close there, and now he's definitely telling his teammates that there are enemies here, but unfortunately it's going to leave Omega, Dila and Tabs here in a position right now. Omega, I think that he's going to have some unfortunate position here right now. I think his tire got popped right now, but right now we can see VE4 Wing Club are going to come into a fight with LF Skyforce. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like VE4 Wing Club is in a nice little fight here right now against LF Skyforce. And ladies and gentlemen, we know that LF Skyforce, they definitely want to take their position back. But right now, it's just going to be way too easy for LF Skyforce right now in this position, just because they have four-man squad and they were ready to go against the four-wing club right now. Unfortunately, man disadvantage in that position right now just made it a bit too easy for LF Skyforce. But right now, without wasting any time at all, LHC pulls up and it's going to be disadvantage LF Skyforce because they just complete a fight. And right now it looks like they have a player knocked out, but I think that they are going to have the revive come out in just a bit. But yeah, talking about the position, LF Skyforce, they are in the ninth spot with 29 points here actually. So just shows how competitive this lobby is. And right now we can see LHC, they are in the 16th position with 17 total points right now. So they'll definitely want way more than that. They might look to pass SDMZ, OPC, and Four Wing Club here, maybe. But Sky Soli, nothing's going to stop him right now. He's going to try and pull an 8 here. He has 6 of them. And just like as a lot of fraggers would have a lot of nades here to take some advantage. But right now, I think that everyone is just in a position right now where they do not want to reveal their position. So I think that no footsteps are being heard right now. Solely, he's going to try and do something here right now. He's going to shot the nade into absolutely nowhere. It's going to go down to 1 HP. But despite that, was somehow able to get the knock there. But right now, unfortunately, Ayo will actually get the knockout here as well. So he's going to be knocked out. And right now, Ayo, the last place standing from LF Skyforce, going to be eliminated. And LHC is going to take a position right now way over, I think, actually not yet over SDMC. They're still at the 16th position. But yeah, it definitely puts them on a platform to surpass them. And yeah, let's see what they'll be able to do here in this position. Just amazing performance against one of a very dominating team, LF Skyforce. Unfortunately, they're able to take away only 2 points from this match. So yeah, let's see what they'll be able to do, considering that one hit TKTGR is on the other side, waiting for them to bring themselves towards their position. Right now, we can see, just like the second match we saw, School, it looks like that the stage 4 zone is going to go towards that side. So let's see what will happen, considering that, yeah, most of these teams will start to rotate and find positions in zone. Stage 5 zone will come to you in 45 seconds. Let's see what's going on with house squads here.
Absolutely right now. Unfortunate things happening for OTF, and this Nahite is being compromised and eliminated along with his teammate Firutte. The both Nabit and Firutte gone. A bit unfortunate rotation for this OTF. Though they're still surviving, but they have only 2 man roster. Scorpio, really low DDX, have defended their side pretty well. Dema, taken down from DDX, a third party. Striking against this 2 team. OPEC, DPAC, Scorpio. They will just take the next place besides DDX and will hold some more time. The vehicle, I think, gone. They cannot use that vehicle anymore. Scorpio, just waiting, holding, and waiting for a perfect moment to strike. This is the circle, though that is once again a school apex circle, though seems like the last circle might not shrink towards the school. That circle might shrink in an open area, just like our second match of the day. We've seen same kind of zone on the second match on the open area beside the school. Seems like the school and Pochinki area are I mean on meta, going the meta on these areas. So yeah, you guys can predict that the last zone can shrink towards school or Pochinki side. Look at the circle, a bit northern and western, though Syndicate have a very good chance to take that little hillside beside Rojok, though that hill are not inside the circle. So they have to move, but the loss of chaos will be on that southern side because so many teams are moving from that eastern and southern part of this map. And this is E2S 7, I mean E2S Team 7 Rifa trying to revive his teammate Retro. Here comes the run and over by pure aim. And Mira is trying his level boost and finds a knockout trade. A good one going for the weapon running, and a DBS will be on top. But actually, yes, the DBS was on top, but not Admirals. It's Daisy who've just taken the last kill. Another roster gone as GC Section 13. Actually, they are eliminating another roster. And VETM 7 gone from hashtag 7. So Section 13 need a good match. They're not, the position are not that much good. But yeah, definitely, if they can play well in the last match, they have a chance to come over up and some good places, though they are on the last on the point table. I mean the bottom team. Again another bottom team are striking in this match. We're in top 9 team. 29 players remaining. So yeah, day 1 is going on, guys, in this final. So these teams are capable for anything. So anything can happen actually on day 2 and day 3. Day 3 will be the decider, but day 2 will be more important. On that day 2 will see some teams will lose their faith and some teams will show some consistency to take to hold up their position on that point. You will look at the spray from Drax. Finds a knock going for the elimination, will not gonna get it, but actually the revive will be on of that player, but ISSL will definitely try. This is Jimmy, the last man, solo man standing. If eliminating, he will try to eliminate 1 or 2 players surely. Let's see what can he do actually. DDX, a moving answer. Chacha goes down by Luffy from that Kulapa side. And you know, open area, Dhumi just laid out on that you know, okay, unfortunate Mac is taken down. So DDX are in danger though. He's still in top 90s. Bogyu is there. The grenades are flying. And this Bogyu, once again, he's still surviving from Syndicate. And this is the first time I've seen that Bogyu is still surviving. He's another teammate gone from Syndicate. So yeah, table turning for them. And yeah, things are happening for them. OTF eliminated from this match will about to move to top 8. Almost 23 minutes gone of this from this match. So yeah, the Syndicate, Bogyu was talking about him, got 1 elimination point. Will definitely go for some sprays because the team fighting. This is game over. Section 13 almost in a close proximity. All the players are really low and the Quakers might come, but look at the Cheagles. But here this Rio have managed to eliminate the last man. And push will come from Syndicate. It's an ideal time for them. But yeah, 2 of them are moving towards those players of STC Daisy. And a very pure aim is taken down. Daisy is the last man. Revival process will be disrupt, and right now this Zion will get some shutdown as well. As the push from Nahei will help to eliminate this team. Actually Section 13, yes, of course, going back, but the push have come from LHC to a Syndicate because they are splitted up and they are knocking up splatedly. That was a lovely grenade from Tabs. Alex is still fighting on the top 6 place, 13 plus remaining, and the sprays are going on still. And let's see, that was a grenade elimination from our Alex. And I think they find some decent amount of points, though they have only 4 in this match, but it's still surviving with 2. But will get so many pressure inside the circle from one TJR. And getting it, so Tabs is taken down, eliminated another roster. We went to 5 teams. 10 players remaining. Tabs, yes, there goes his elimination. Boyka goes down by Rolex. Syndicate will fight Omega, trying to capture the circle side. I think Omega will be surrounded by someone, and Omega is eliminated, but the blue zone will move to top 4 team. Guys, RLX gone from the match. Boyka knock his teammate Drax, the last man. LHC27 goes down, make that top 3 fight. Syndicate is still surviving with full roster. There goes Drax, is spotted. Jimmy still surviving somehow on this last zone and will surely have eye on that 6 point of hashtag 2 position. But before eliminating the grenade from Jimmy, have bring him the second elimination of his notebook. Of course, they have 5 elimination points. ISSL Alliance have done a pretty good job, especially Jimmy have secured the hashtag 2 place and get 2 elimination point extra for this team. ISSL Alliance and will get some decent amount of position point as well. But before eliminating, Jimmy will try his level best, but I don't think he'll get any more chance. And of course, Bogium will be the responsible for the last kill. And the chicken dinner goes to none other than the Syndicate on the last match of day one. What a start, actually, what a ending by them. But yeah, their start might be just like this on day two. But yeah, once again, congratulations for this game. Syndicate for the chicken. Bogey played well. All the players played well. Once again, hope for the best and let's see they can carry it or not on day two. So yeah, I'll pass the mic to my brother Josh. So let's see what is waiting for on the stats.
Yeah, very well played. Syndicate was able to get winner chicken dinner in the final match here of day number 1 in the grand finals for the La Familia PUBG Mobile Ramadan Cup here, organized by E2S Gaming. Syndicate was just able to bring us a thriller here in the final match here. Nahi with 1 elimination, Rolex with 5, Boj B with 2, Cyan with 0, but did his job for the team. They were able to get some eliminations here, only 8, but that should be enough, ladies and gentlemen. Syndicate taking the chicken dinner. Maldivian team here right now, just amazing performance here that they have done. And it's just going to be really interesting to see what they have stored for us in the next day. But 65 eliminations, 70 knockouts, 7,751 total healing, and 8 grenade eliminations, 49 assists, and 1 vehicle eliminations in this wrangle match. So yeah, it's going to be very low amount of healing match this is, a wrangle, and it's gonna have much more knockouts than eliminations, just like the previous match. But yeah, unfortunately, ISSL they took the previous match, but unfortunately they were only able to come second in this match, which is not bad at all. But right now, Syndicate, they have 18 total points with 8 eliminations. LHC were able to pick up 8 eliminations as well, but they took I think the 4th place. I think we get 4 points, so they were able to get the 4th place here. So yeah, SDMZ LHC, they got 12 total points, so 18 for Syndicate here, and of course Rolex will be the MVP here. 5 eliminations, 536 damage, with 1 assist, 79 heals, 3 knocks. So yeah, and now this match was actually 225-43. So yeah, I think it was a pretty short match. That as I watched, the second match must have gone a bit longer than this. But right now, yeah, MVP Syndicate Rolex 24 here. What a brilliant performance here with 5 kills for the team, right? So let's see some more statistics here. We might get the match rankings in just a bit, but no, we're going to talk about the first. First of all, we're going to talk about the top players of match number 6. We have Rolex with 5, LHC with 4, Rio with 4, Pure also getting some eliminations with 3, 1 hit, Luffy, TKTGR with 2 eliminations and ton of damage here. Right now in the final match of day number 1 here, it's going to be the Erangel match that we just witnessed, and Syndicate winning it just like what we had in the second match that I'm pretty sure OPZ won, if I'm not mistaken. No, actually KCB2R won that. So yeah, it's just like that, but Syndicate, they were able to get the chicken dinner with total 18 points. LHC with 12. NOOB Alliance, they came second, only able to snag 11 total points. Section 13, they are giving a comeback here, 10 total points for them. 1 hit TKTGR with 10 as well. DDX House Gods also with 10. RLX with 7, V4 Win Club and V2STM7, 2 VE teams getting 4 from this match. OPZ with 3, LF AKAZAYA with 2, as well as GAMEOVR and LF Skyforce. The Mavericks and KSD B2R with 1 each, and the rest Unfortunately, in this position, not being able to capitalize with many points on the board, but right, that's going to conclude the Erangel match. So it's the final match, ladies and gentlemen, of day number 1, and these are your rankings right now. Syndicate, they're going to take the top position right now, overtaking B2R here, and TGR with 47, and ISSL. B2R has actually dropped down to the 4th position. And ladies and gentlemen, what a shift in position, table positions right now. GODZ Club, they are in the 39, they have 39 total points in the 6th position. House Gods have 41. The 5th, RLX with 37, Mavericks with 34, TM7, 2 VE teams on 33 and 34. Force, they are still at the 10th place with 31, GAMEOVR with 29, 4Win and AKAZAYA eSports with 25 each, same placement, same eliminations. They definitely look to start on a high tomorrow. But LHC with 24, OPC with 23, SDMZ and S13 with 20, OTF, they take the last place now. S13, they actually move up a spot here by creating a lot of eliminations in the lobby. But right now, overall top players now, Scouts going to take 15 eliminations, Anish with 11, Perfect GC with 9, One Hit Bishop TKTGR with 10, KC Aladdin B2R with 10, and yeah, that's going to consist of your top players so far after 6 matches in the grand final event of the La Familia PUBG Mobile Ramadan Cup. It looks like there's going to be a $750 prize pool, 15,000 MVR distributed among the teams, and right now match number 1 is going to go to Mavericks. B2R is going to take match number 2. Match number 3 is going to take by GODZ Club here. RLX has sparked the comeback in the 4th match, got a billion match that first, as well as ISSL in the 5th match. And match number 6 is going to be Syndicate. So right, 5 Sri Lankan teams and the 1 Maldivian team to end things off here in the grand final, day number 1 here, ladies and gentlemen. We brought you 6 matches, and yeah, that's going to be the end of the first day. What a brilliant performance that we have witnessed so far. And yeah, let's see what Shadex thinks about today, and I think he will give the closing remarks here for the first day. Shadex, what do you think about the first day, and what do you think these teams will look to do in the second day?
Actually, they are amazing to watch, and of course, if we talk about the overall point table, looks how competitive looks they are. 2 teams on #2. I mean, 1 and 2 have same each point, and #3 I think have some less, but yeah, there's not such big difference. So on day 2 we'll see same kind of game, and this final will bring us to a memorable ending for sure. I'm just expecting that, and getting some hint by looking this kind of performance from all the teams. So definitely it's me, Shadex, and the Custindex was with you guys on whole day, and then there was Josh with me, and of course we'll go back today. We'll come back tomorrow on the same day, same channel, so don't go anywhere. And of course do subscribe on the channel. We'll be back again tomorrow, so till then, goodbye, take care, Allah Hafiz.